Hey everyone, I'm Cosmic and welcome to the Cloud. Well, Octoseal is technically first in chat, but on-screen chat. I even refreshed it this time before starting. It's just delayed for some reason, or not even delayed, it just deletes. It doesn't read the first, like, 1 or 2 messages. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Should be finishing Galaxy 2 today. I don't know about future plans for this, because, I mean, we could do some green stars next week. I want to play the game on my own time is the thing. Having to wait a whole week, well, I didn't exactly wait a whole week. You'll see when we get into it. But yeah. Anyway, before we get started today, there's been a thing going around. There's this hashtag of just like stupid ways of people dying in Mario games, and it is very enjoyable. I've enjoyed looking through this hashtag very much. A lot of them are Mario Galaxy specifically. But yeah, I just thought I'd look at a few of these because there are some very good ones. Oh yeah, I don't understand. I have no idea what's going on in this one. I've never seen this before. Oop. I don't know if there's new glitches or if it's just because so many people are playing Galaxy 2 right now that things are breaking, but yeah, this has been something. It has been very fun. I would recommend checking that out. Hey Emzo. Also, I'm like a little bit congested right now, so sorry if I don't know if it's noticeable in my voice. It's like finally started getting cold here, and my room was very cold overnight. It has been the past few days, and I've been like stuffy, but this morning especially I was like super congested. So I tried, you know, blowing my nose and getting it out of my system, but still feel a little gross. So sorry about that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check on like the other world titles. It's kind of awkward because you have to like back out of the game to actually see these. But we are on World 4, The Many Mysteries of the Cosmos. Also, I think we had like 30 stars at the end of the last stream, and you may have just noticed we had 50. So what I did is I went ahead and basically 100%ed everything up to World 4. Why is this only Comet Medal? Okay, well I did everything the game would let me do. Oh, because that's there's a what are they called? Gearmo star that hasn't shown up there yet. But yeah. Basically, I went back and did a bunch of the like optional stuff because I wanted to be able to beat the game today, and I didn't want to have to do like a bunch of backtracking, and go back and like play a bunch of levels I didn't really want to on stream. So we only have to get 20 stars today, and I should, excuse me, I should hopefully be able to just kind of do the main path of levels I actually like doing because I've gone back and done that. So yeah, hop right into Supermassive Galaxy. This world map is so awkward. I think it's fine. I don't know. I mean, I grew up with it, so I guess it's it doesn't feel weird to me, but I feel like being able to just zoom out and select the world, I don't know. It feels fine to me, I guess. So, Supermassive. We gotta talk to the Luma. We grow them big here, watch out. So I feel like this is kind of like a fan favorite, or like, I don't know. I feel like people always speak very fondly of this galaxy, and I'll be honest, I don't don't really like it very much. It's like, I don't know, it feels very much like reused asset land. Like they literally just scaled up a bunch of like Mario stuff, and like look, these textures are like entirely flat. Like it's literally just scaled up assets. It's not like they made like new versions of any of this stuff. I think the coin is new. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. I mean, I like wall jumping off the coin. Just the whole design of this level just feels very thrown together. I guess gameplay-wise, it's like fine. It's mostly an aesthetics thing that I have an issue with, but yeah, I don't know. I don't find it particularly memorable. If you miss slightly, we'll click on a level, you zoom into the hub. I mean, if you just don't point the pointer at the screen and press A, then it will just select whatever tile you're on. With Galaxy 2, I would honestly recommend, like, not using the pointer. Oh yeah, you can land in this launch star, but then you miss the checkpoint. Oh. We might as well get infinite lives, right? Maybe I won't go all the way up to 99, but I guess I like that this is in the game. It's a fun Easter egg. I never know how to feel about this, because it's like... Yeah, it's like fun that it references Mario 1, I guess. But they keep putting this... Well, I mean, they don't really anymore, because lives aren't really a thing, but... Like in 3D World, there's one of these, in Galaxy 2 there's one of these, and it's like... Yeah, it's fun, but it also, like, completely invalidates the life system once you know about it. So... I don't know if it's, like, good design. But yeah. So how's your day? We'll get there. We're pretty close. I might as well go all the way. Also, is this... I'm not sure if this is just reused Dig-a-Leg boss arena. It might be slightly different. Oh, I hit 99, I didn't even realize. I mean, I kind of like lives. I get why people don't like lives. I think they're really dumb in, like, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, for example, where, like, you can lose several levels of progress. Like, that never made any sense to me. Like, that game is so weird about, like, when you're allowed to save. Like, you can quick save one time and restart from any point. But if you don't make enough progress to get to another, like, actual save point, and then you game over, then you, like, go back, like, 3 levels? It's so weird. I never understood it there. But, I mean, they've always been kind of pointless. Like, I don't know, it's the mix of, like, you don't want it to be, like, annoying and infuriating, but also, like, if you don't lose anything for losing lives, then what's the point? In 3D Mario, pretty much the worst thing that ever happens is you just get sent back to the title screen. Which... I don't know. Obviously it doesn't, like, matter. But I do feel like it's kind of like... I do like death feeling like it's at least mildly punishing. I honestly think Donkey Kong Bonanza might have the right idea. Like, in Mario Odyssey, you only lose 10 coins upon dying, and that just never felt like enough to me. Like, you can get 10 coins so easily in that game, you can even go back to where you died and pick up the 10 coins that you dropped, to the extent that it's like, it just is not meaningful. Whereas in Donkey Kong Bonanza, you lose like 500 gold, unless you're like super low, which I think in the grand scheme of things, that's not actually that different from the value of 10 coins in Mario Odyssey, but like it just feels like more because it's a bigger number, which sounds kind of dumb, but that is like a genuine game design thing. Like, that's the reason, like, you know, jumping on a Goomba gives you 100 points and not 1 point, is because it feels better to have a higher number. So in that same vein, it can feel worse to lose a higher number, even if you're effectively like losing the same amount of value. I think you should lose something for dying, I guess is my point. I don't know, I kind of do like death being punishing in some way, because I think it makes the platforming more tense if there's like something to lose. It depends on the game, obviously. Like, I love that Celeste just instantly respawns you in the same room, because that game is so hard that it being really forgiving kind of balances out, because dying already feels bad, because it's just so hard to even like get through a screen in the first place. So it depends on the game, but for like a Mario type 3D platformer game, I do like there being some punishment to death. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if the game was designed today, they'd probably just make you lose star bits. But I don't know. I mean, the problem is then you have 1-ups, right? Like, 1-ups serve as a reward system in the game. So if you get rid of lives, you have to do something else with the 1-ups. And maybe the solution is just to make them give you like 50 star bits. Oh. Okay, so I was wondering how they were going to integrate the storybook into this game. It looks like they just copy-pasted Rosalina's chair, which, like, that's about what I expected, I guess, but okay. What's this new book? Mysteries sure do keep stacking up around here. I'll give it a read. Might learn something. What? Okay, that dialogue was weird. Why was that so, like, stilted? Like, I don't know, that didn't feel like Lubba dialogue. What? The dialogue is so ominous. Okay, well, I'm gonna read these as I get them. I don't know if you unlock chapters as you go, if this is just the whole thing, but we're gonna hop right in, because I still have not, like, been spoiled on this. Okay, it is chapter by chapter. Twins. Okay. Oh, it's so weird to have a new one of these. Oh my god, new music. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is actually kind of, like, surreal for me. Yo. Oh, like the silhouette of the observatory in the background? Okay. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. I've not been spoiled about this at all. I had no idea this was a thing. A long time ago, there were twin star children named Mari and Lu. They lived happily with the Lady of Shooting Stars and among their many friends. The twins looked identical, sounded identical, and spent all of their time together. It would have been difficult to tell them apart were not for their entirely different personalities. Mari was impulsive and outgoing. Lu was shy and introspective. I mean, it's obviously Mario and Luigi, but not. They complemented each other well, so they got along. They lived together their whole lives and were nearly inseparable. Until one day, they were forced apart, when Mari turned into a star. In the blink of an eye, she shrunk down small and then burst into light. She left only stardust in her wake. I don't know who drew the original art, but, like, it looks very faithful. Whoa! Oh, that Rosalina art is so cool. But why? The Lady of Shooting Stars had taught the Lumas that they could become stars in order to help someone. But Mari became one for no reason at all. Lu rushed to the Lady of Shooting Stars for help, who said, "I'm afraid Mari has left this path, but she will always be in our hearts. The stardust she left behind will give life to new star children. She may return someday. That could be tomorrow, or 100 years from now, or even 10,000 years from now." Upon hearing this, Lu covered her ears and cried. Huh. Okay, well that's already actually way more interesting than I thought it would be. Cool. Okay. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about new storybook content, but, like, I'm very happy that's there. I don't know, that's very cool and very nice that this game has that little extra, you know, kind of bit of heart in it now. Huh. So I wonder, because, like, in the original storybook, Luma becomes the comet that comes every 100 years, right? They didn't say this one became a comet, though. They said it became a star. I don't know if there's, like, an actual... I mean, in real life, obviously, there's this distinction, but I don't know. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, back to complaining. Another reason I don't really love this level is because the secret star is basically just, like, replay 75% of the level and then do something different. Which is, you know, kind of not the best sort of secret star. Preferably it would be, you know, the path would split earlier on, but it's fine. Yeah, it would be nice if there was a way to, like, hide the text to just look at the art, but it's fine. To be fair, it should be a lot faster this time because we aren't doing this. Yeah, this level just feels so random. Like, it's just sort of like basic platforming, random spin drill combat. Like, I don't know. I never really understood why this was a like to Galaxy, I guess. Like, it's fine. It's not badly, well, it's, I guess it's not, none of the challenges in isolation are badly designed. There's just no real, like, there's not really, like, you know, I mean, okay, the Koopas are giant. I guess that's the supermassive theme. I don't really think they do a lot with the theme of things being big. Like, okay, these are big star chips, but, like, they're just platforms. They don't, like, have anything to actually do with star chips. I don't know. And I mean, these are just platforms. Like, making platforms bigger platforms hardly feels like a, like, novel thing. The big Lumas are funny, yeah. But even, like, the big Goombas, like, that's just reused from Galaxy 1. Like, the big Goombas aren't even unique to this galaxy. I do like this specific planet of, like, growing all the flowers. I always thought this was a cool secret. I just wish it wasn't placed at the end of the level. Honestly, this feels like it should have been in, like, a coin Hungry Luma thing. Because that, at least, even if you did have to replay into the level, then there would be, like, a challenge to it. I know this was also one of the planets shown in the, like, original E3 trailer, but there wasn't grass. It was just, like, a dirt planet with flowers growing on it. I don't know, that's just a specific thing I always remember. I know I streamed a bit earlier than usual today, but there's like no one here. I appreciate Octoseal and maybe Gooberling if they're still around, but it's fine. I assume it's gonna notify me when I get new chapters. I really don't like Honey Hop, if I'm being honest. It's okay. I don't love Flipsville either. I like these two galaxies. I want to get over here, so let's just get through Flipsville, I guess. Everyone in Europe is probably eating dinner. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I just want to make sure I could finish the game today, and I wasn't sure how unlocking... I heard someone say that you unlock the first part of the storybook on World 4, but I wasn't sure, you know, if I would get the whole thing, I guess, by the end of the game. The thing's back looks so pointy. Can't you just do a little something like this? Oh wait, there's literally a spring pad. I want to say you can get up there with a trick like that, but I guess we'll go through the standard way. It's been a while. This galaxy is like cool. It's low-key the music that ruins it for me. This music works really well for Chompworks. I just don't think it fits this galaxy like at all. I don't know. The gimmick here is pretty cool though, and I like the enemies that you have to kill from below. Is that our captain? How'd he get way up there? You may have noticed that I've not been doing any of those teleporter things. I don't remember how I talked about that last time on stream, but I just don't really think they're very fun, if I'm being honest. Just killing a bunch of enemies in Mario is like not all that exciting, and the rewards are just one-ups, which clearly we do not need anymore, so yeah. What is stream title? I mean, it's basically what's happening, so. I made the thumbnail first, and I'm like, I don't know, it's like a joke title, and then the thumbnail is actually just like the end of the game, which is kind of funny, but you know, whatever. Hold on, we gotta talk to Captain Toad. Best character. No scary monsters up here, I'm safe for now. Ah, Mario, I was just making sure we're all clear. Sir, we spotted a monster over here. Oh no. Yeah, one-ups definitely aren't that satisfying. That's my main criticism of the Galaxy games, for sure, is like the bonus areas. Because in Galaxy 1, there's like a bunch of areas where like you just go in and like get a bunch of star bits, and it's like, I mean, I just don't think in any Mario game, even as far back as like Mario 1, like you go underground and it's just a bunch of coins. It's like, I guess when the games were harder and lives were more valuable, it felt more rewarding. But like just going into a room full of coins was never exciting to me in any Mario game. It's like coins, star bits, it's the same deal. Like a bonus room that is just currency is like, I just feel like that's a very outdated gaming like concept. Really, it's only Nintendo that does that, I feel like. Yeah, one-ups actually feel pretty good again in Sunshine. Because again, Sunshine is actually like difficult enough that, you know, saving up your one-ups actually like feels good. I feel like that's the problem they hit with Galaxy, is like the game is too easy. So if it saved your one-ups between playthroughs, you would just hit 99 and then none of them would be valuable anymore. So I think that's why they made the decision to just delete them when you quit out of the game, which obviously I don't think is great. I don't really agree with it, but that's probably the reason. Ow. This part is pretty cool. Again, this place has like no atmosphere. Like, it's one of the reasons why I say I like a lot of 3D World levels better than Galaxy levels, because 3D World, like, this is just like a vibe, chill, happy, like platforming level. So I'd rather be hearing like big band jazz like in 3D World than whatever this music is. Like, this is music that I feel like was clearly composed for the Chomp Works and then just reused here. And it just doesn't fit that well, in my opinion. I tuned in for Yoshi glitch action. We might try again at like the end of the stream. I don't want to spend like another half hour before we get to the end, especially now that we're actually unlocking Storybook. But hello, Traveler of the Stars. According to my investigation, you must lure Glamdozer in close, then Kerthwomp. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, man. I know all about the Kerthwomp. This boss is weird. I remember being like really afraid of it as a kid, but it's like really, really easy. Like, I don't really know why. Like, I guess they want you to understand how to fight it, even though the basic enemies are basically already a tutorial on how to fight it. But like, I think they just give you a free hit here. I think she only takes 2 more hits. And also you just do that. Like, you literally just ground pound twice and then the fight's over. And then, I mean, she spits this lava, and if it lands on the grates, it can, like, cover them. But, like, if you just play the fight like this, then that never happens. This always just kind of felt like a poorly designed boss to me. Like, I don't even feel like I'm cheesing it, I'm just kind of doing the most obvious thing, and there's, like, no way to get hit by it. That is Glamdozer. Well, that was Glamdozer. But yeah, that's like low-key one of the worst bosses in Galaxy 1 or 2. Again, like, it's a good idea. It's like evolving, you know, the whole level is about ground pounding through the panels to flip to the other sides, and there's the basic enemies, and then that's like an evolution of them, but just the actual design of it is like, it just can't do anything to you. You just ground pound twice and then ground pound twice again. Okay, we are out of here. I don't want to play any more of this Galaxy or Honey Hop, because we are about to go to Peak. Oh, that's another reason Supermassive sucks, because I think the Prankster Comet is just a speed run, so you just have to play the level 3 times. Okay. Okay, get me to Starshine Beach. Nope. Okay, yeah, we can already go here, so. And I think I like most of World 5 and 6, so we should be able to skip some of the galaxies I don't care about. Surf, sand, and silver stars. Galaxy 1 still has the Bowser face when dying. I actually did not know that. Yeah, why would they take that out of Galaxy 2? That's so weird.
Yes.
I'm not sure I've actually replayed this Galaxy since I've played Mario Sunshine. And it's very obviously like a homage to that game. So, it should be fun. Hello, Pianta. When I woke up this morning, I saw these silver things all over the island. Wow. Die. Yeah, they just use the penguins as the beach NPCs, so there's no Piantas. Moosh. I mean, I don't feel like Odyssey had much reason to have Sunshine representation. Like, I guess just because it's like more of an open-ended, like sandbox Mario game. But like outside of that, like, did this like have infinite range? I think it does have a bit of an arc, but good range, clearly. Alright, I always loved... You can just like swim down there, but it's like cooler to go through this way, and you get the Comet Medal. Oh god. I always really like this section. Oh, is the door not even open on this mission? That might actually be for the second mission. I low-key forgot, but I still like swimming through here. I mean, I don't really... Like, DLC of a already existing level would be kind of weird. I don't really feel like Nintendo would do that. Because, like, Peach's Castle in Mario Odyssey isn't Peach's Castle from, you know, Mario 64. Like, the actual terrain of the level is entirely different. And I feel like with Isle Delfino it'd be, like, weirder to change the layout of the town and just, like, call it the same thing. Like, I don't know, they could have had a Sunshine-related DLC, but I think specifically making it like Delfino Plaza would be strange. I mean, to be fair, the Gushins... I'm not saying the Gushins actually control much like Flood, but I do feel like the Gushins and, like, Seaside Galaxy in general are supposed to be kind of Sunshine adjacent. Bum, bum, bum. Is there something under here? No. I feel like I always thought that you could crouch under here, but you actually can't. I swear there were like starbits or something though. Am I making that up? Oh. I did not think I would be dying on Starshine Beach, but okay. Oops. Oh wow, you start all the way back here. And lose the Comet Medal. Okay, very cool. Switch 2 is the fastest selling console now? That's always surprising to me, honestly, because I feel like so many people, like, you know, reasonably, like, you know, don't love the price of it and can't afford it. Like, I guess, I mean, people had more confidence in it. Like, you know, the Switch had to prove itself because it was coming after the Wii U. But, and like, yeah, obviously everyone like knew the Switch 2 was gonna be, you know, supposedly it was gonna be good because the Switch was so good. But like, it honestly does surprise me that it's selling that fast just with, you know, the state of the economy. I mean, yeah, it's an online bubble, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I have a whole group of friends. I know like 4 people who all had a Switch 1 who haven't bothered to buy a Switch 2 yet. Like, which, yeah, that's just a different bubble, but for me it has been, you know, I haven't seen much. The only thing contrary to that I have seen is the sales numbers. which I guess effectively are, you know, the most all-encompassing statistic, but it just, you know, I feel like I know less people with a Switch too. So in my personal experience, it has seemed like the price has actually mattered, but I don't know. Is there a way to cancel this? Oh yeah, you can just jump off. Please don't fall in the water. Okay. That's where the star spawns, so I'm gonna go there last. It's actually been a minute since I have properly explored this level. Okay, well, the other two are right there, so found it. What's up with the enemies that kiss Yoshi? Those were always really weird. I never liked those. They were very off-putting to me as a kid. I don't know why they're like that. There's not really a good way to bring Yoshi from here, is there? Oh, that kind of works. I think that's just like a bonus coin area. Yeah, well, it's just annoying too, because it's like you can't immediately spin them off. Like, you have to let them stick there for like a second before you can actually get rid of them. So it's like, it's weird and slightly annoying to deal with. I see you, Green Gamer. Oh. I was thinking of the other star. Okay, I completely, like, confused the two stars. Oh, this is another annoying thing where they play the Star Chance music too early. I want to hear the Starshine Beach music until I have the star. Oops. There we go. Wish you could get Red Yoshi in the cutscene. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, I know we talked about it last time, but it continues to happen throughout the game. Melty Monster Galaxy is probably the most egregious example of it. What I think about the fact that you choose zombie? I don't know. I mean, I said I'm probably going ghost, and I probably am still going ghost, so I don't know. I don't have that strong of thoughts on a repeat Splatfest, I guess. Well, I knew I wasn't repeating myself. I was providing another example. I was continuing the talking point. That is not quite the situation, Octoseal, but all right. You were blue last time. Why are you purple? We're holding our strongest Pianta tournament, so everyone was busy looking burly. This is certainly a mechanic in the game. Ooh. Let's do this. Oh yeah, the lily pads. I opened up my own leaf giraffe shop. Today is the grand opening, so feel free to ride all you want. I don't suppose this is actually meant to be a reference to that one Mario Sunshine star, but that's like literally the worst level in the entire game, so it'd be kind of weird if it is. I mean, it's one of the strongest Piantas. It's not just any Pianta. Of course he can throw you that far. Can we hit the block, Mario? Thanks. Okay, now we get to do the cool part. If I don't slam Mario's head into the wall. Hello, Lemon. Hi, Rock Wizard. Yeah. I don't know when it happens. I still, like, I haven't... I've only seen the first chapter of the storybook, but... She, her, Lubba will be real. Yeah, Mario Galaxy's water levels are amazing. I will never... I mean, people generally, you know, when they're talking about water levels, they're not talking about galaxies. But there are people who still say they don't like the swimming in these games, and I do not understand, because I think it is amazing. I mean, it didn't sound sarcastic. Maybe it was, I don't know. Right, we're gonna talk to you. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum. Oh, see you, Green Gamer. Thanks for stopping in. I kind of forgot how, like, short each of these levels are on their own. Definitely feels like in a modern game they would just sort of combine that into one, like, longer mission. Oh, can I finally do the cloud thing? Oh, I always get the wrong angle. I mean, it's kind of there. Oh, there we go. Okay, you kind of got it. I just like it when the cloud actually covers up, like, the whole cutscene. Oh, did we get a Pianta on board? I actually don't remember. Yeah, I looked at the hashtag of it at the start of stream, Rock Wizard. It's been so funny. Oh, it's just, oh right, you get the cloud flower. Right. Why does Starshine Beach give you the cloud flower on Starship Mario and not the 2 cloud flower levels? That's weird, but okay. The Galaxy 2 has more sky thing is actually false? I mean, it's just more like the, you know, it's like the cover and like the aesthetic of the game and like the entirety of World 1. Yeah. But it's still like... I don't know. I mean, I still don't feel like Galaxy 1 does it that often. I remember liking Chompworks a lot. We will see if that holds up. I definitely like that puzzle at the end. I mean, like, even... It's not just the sky thing that contributes to the space feeling. I think a lot of it is the music, and just the overall, like, presentation. Like, there's more that goes into it than just the skybox. I mean, just the world map, too. Like, it, you know, the Comet Observatory, you know, first of all, it's an observatory. Sure, Starship Mario is a starship, but it's like a Mario head airship thing that floats through space. Like, it doesn't... it could have been in a game where you don't travel through space, and... you know, it wouldn't really have to, like, be changed in its design at all. Whereas the Comet Observatory is an observatory that is a comet, right? Like, it is it is inherently space-themed. The way you find levels is by going into an observation dome and looking through a telescope and, like, you know, picking from, like, a solar system menu. like every single little thing about Galaxy 1 is just more, like, space, you know. Just space-themed, I guess. I was trying to think of a different word, but that's all I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, the masochist Guillermo. Can't forget about this guy. Good for them. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, in my opinion, it's inferior. I don't think it makes it objectively worse. I definitely prefer the game having the more, you know, overt space theming, and I think the atmosphere is better off for it, but, yeah, I mean, that's not an objective fact. And I mean, Galaxy 2 has, like, great atmospheric moments, too. I do feel like people over-exaggerate, like, Galaxy 1 has some great level design, and Galaxy 2 has some great atmosphere. It's just, you know, people tend to talk about the strengths of the games overall. But, you know, it's not that black and white. Imagine doing something similar, but personalized. I mean, that's low-key the Odyssey. I guess that's not personalized as much as it is, you know, you just get all of the stickers and all of the souvenirs and they fill in. You don't really, like, customize where they go or anything, but, you can get up here, right? I don't know why, but you can. Oh, there's a chomp made of starbits. Wow. Yeah, Cosmic Cove is a great example. Yeah, I definitely like the loneliness of Galaxy 1. I love the Quiet Sadness video. I'm slightly sad that that's become, like, memed a little bit. I don't know. I can't tell if people are, like, actually making fun of it. I think the Quiet Sadness of Mario Galaxy is an incredible video essay. And I mean, low-key, like, there was a small segment in my Splatoon video where I did talk a bit about Galaxy. Well, I at least showed Galaxy footage. I didn't talk that specifically about it, but yeah. It's, there's a guy called Jacob Geller, who makes, like, a lot of really fantastic videos, by the way. I've seen a lot of his other stuff, too. And he just talks about the more, like, you know, the quiet sadness of Mario Galaxy, like the, you know, the loneliness, the atmosphere, the kind of, you know, understated parts of the games that make it special for a lot of people. I don't know. I mean, I get that people find it hard to take seriously because it's like a Mario game or whatever, but, like, I think those people have a limited, like, they're limiting their own perspective and their own experience of the game. Like, just because it's a Mario game doesn't mean it can't have those things. And obviously, you know, I grew up with it, so there's a huge, like, nostalgic attachment I have to it, but I do think, you know, it does something that other Mario games don't do, and it is notable for that. I don't know. I mean, for me, it's, like, relatable, because, like, I have thought about the game like that, so I like it, but I don't know. I also feel like if you're familiar with Jacob Geller, like, it doesn't come across that weird, but I don't know. Well, but he elaborates on that in the video. He says it's not specifically sadness, it's just like the absence of happiness, which I do think was a kind of poignant way to look at it, because it's like most Mario games are so kind of aggressively, like, cheerful all the time, so having that moment where it kind of just, like, you know, breaks away from that to just give you a moment to breathe, I think is interesting. Well, if people haven't watched the video and they're making fun of it, then that's not really an opinion. They're just, you know, that's just the beam. I don't know, if people haven't watched the video, I don't really care what they think of it because they haven't seen it. I mean, it's not like a clickbait title. he just makes a point. I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched it in a minute. I don't know what the Prince comparison is. I think you can beat this level without the without Spring Mario. I'm gonna do my best to do that. They didn't patch Slope Glitch, right? Oh, did they? I can never remember. I think they did. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is there anything over there? The one up there. Okay, but we don't need to do that again. I did it last time. Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes people... Are you just saying the same things? I forget. Yeah. What am I trying to say? People conflate, like, YouTube clickbait with just, like, a clever title sometimes. Like, sometimes you just have to give an essay a title. Like, you know, you're supposed to write a hook, right? If you have a thesis statement, if you're putting a piece of, like, writing out there into the world, you want to give it a catchy title to get people interested in it. And that's not, like, inherently, like, a corporate YouTube algorithm, you know, thing to be ashamed of. That's just, like, how writing works sometimes. Also, I died in the most, like, embarrassing way while trying to say that. Yo, Octoseal. Thank you for donation. That's €2, right? I should know the symbols and what they are if people are going to donate to me. But thank you. It's 2. Thank you for 2. This topic is incredibly funny given your current stream title. Well, we're playing Galaxy 2. so it's fitting for Galaxy 2. But yeah, no, I don't know. I would like to stream Galaxy 1 at some point because I could elaborate more. Oh yeah, now I get it. Right, I forgot the Masochist brothers. But yeah, it's obviously something I care about a lot because Galaxy is like my favorite game, so I do have a lot to say, but not as applicable to Galaxy 2. Can you do this part springless? I'm gonna try. I think you can. See, people who hate the spring mushroom don't realize that oh no, you get locked into 2D here. What? Weird. Oh, I was like, why can I not go back? Okay, they probably realized it was too easy to just wall jump off the back of it. Can't you, like, get back into 3D by going over here? I think I've, like, tried this before. Hang on. I can probably get this platform. There we go. This is actually really easy. Unless the last jump is hard, I remember this being more difficult. You can basically just backflip spin all of this. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, okay, you can definitely do that. Hang on. I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes because I can actually do this. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of saying, the funny thing about people saying that Spring Mario is a terrible power-up is that basically every level it appears in, you can actually just avoid it completely, and it's normally way more fun trying to do it without the Spring Mushroom. So, I don't know if that was... I feel like it's intended here. I think in Galaxy 1 it was not always intended. Oh my god. How did I get this first try? You just have to time it right so that you can wall jump off the side of the gear. There we go. No, what? What? What was that? Oh, shoot. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I won't really defend Spring... Well, okay, I'll defend it a little bit, because it's really not as bad as people say. I think Spring Mushroom is overhated, but also you just literally don't have to use it. So, I can't, you know, for me, it's not a bad part of the game, because you can just not have it be a part of the game. Okay, dude. No dive. I mean, I love the dive in every game that has it. Well, it's kind of, I actually don't love it in Sunshine. I know some people really like the Sunshine dive. I honestly prefer the 3D World and Odyssey dive. I don't know. I never felt like this game needed the dive because you already have like, I mean, the thing is, Galaxy is more about vertical movement than horizontal movement. And the dive, like, you already have a double jump in the spin. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't really think. Also, the dive, like, if you dive around a spherical planet, like, what happens, right? Do you just dive endlessly? Do you, like, immediately crash into the floor? Like, I feel like that'd be weird with the gravity mechanics. I just need to get 2 of these janky jumps in a row, and then we're good. Hang on. No, 3D World benefits so much from the dive. It's like a whole different game with the dive. I think it's an absolute game changer in 3D World. That, it honestly, like, that game went from, like, an okay game to, like, one of my favorite Mario games because of the dive, pretty much. There we go, there we go. Did not take too long. Like, you can dive forward in the air as Mario. In Odyssey, it's amazing because you can dive onto Cappy and do a cap bounce, but then 3D World, it's basically just the roll input within the air, so it's crouch and Y. And it lets you do stuff like, you can like ground pound jump, wall jump, face the ledge again, and then dive to like make it up higher onto ledges that you couldn't otherwise. I don't know, I mean, maybe if I ever stream 3D World, I can show it off, because I think it feels great in that game. Wait, this is, spring, huh? So you wear that? Does it make a big boing sound when you poke it? I think they struggle to write some of the dialogue for the power-up unlocks. I mean, you could make it work in Galaxy, I just don't think it would aid the platforming that much. No, the rolling long jump is a different thing. If you do a roll in the air, it's only in the Switch version. It's not in the original Wii U version, but they added the dive in the Switch version of 3D World. I mean, I don't think it would like necessarily break Galaxy. I just don't think it would add much to it. Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Yeah, okay. I think I definitely like this a lot more than Bowser's Lava Party, but again, so much 2D in this game. I don't really like that there's 2D. In a Bowser's Castle, in a 3D Mario game, but it's fine. Not remembering the dive in Odyssey is crazy. I mean, that's like, I think one of the most used moves in Odyssey, once you like learn the movement. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, that was a weird gravity boost. Think about the dive if it was in this level? I mean, again, you already have a double jump. Like, I could dive here, but I could also just jump and spin, and that would accomplish the same thing, right? And totally get burned by the fire. No, I mean, I say that myself. I literally am a Sonic fan when I talk about this game, because there's so much 2D and I don't like it. Like, it's very much the same... I mean, maybe not the exact same criticism, because Galaxy in 2D still probably controls better than a lot of Sonic in 2D in modern games, but I just don't like it nearly as much. I mean, 3D World, like, of all of the, like, Wii U to Switch game ports, I genuinely think 3D World is easily the biggest improvement. I mean, obviously, with Bowser's Fury, you know, it has, like, a additional game, basically. I mean, it's like a 3-hour game, but it's a really good game. But also just the general movement speed of the entire game was increased. They made it so you don't lose green stars after dying, and they added the dive. And those three changes together make it, like, genuinely, like, an 8 out of 10 to, like, a 9.5 out of 10 game for me. Yeah, I love Bowser's Fury. I know the speedrun for this level, or at least the task speedrun, is, like, insane. They, like, just clip out of the wall and, like, jump past everything. Maybe it's, like, one of the green stars? I don't remember exactly what it was, but I saw some crazy task or something of this level before. Why are there so many black holes? The black holes always feel so excessive. Like, could they have not just, like, made, like, a death plane that pulls you towards the nearest black hole instead of just spawning, like, 20 black holes? That's one thing about the Galaxy games that always did feel a little jank to me. Okay, I do like this part. This part is better 2D. Oh god, this gives me a flashback to the one 2D part in Melty Molten Galaxy and Galaxy 1. That part sucks. That's bad 2D. I do not like the way that feels. But that is not this game. I mean, Bowser literally can just spawn black holes himself, so it kind of makes sense that they're here, to be honest. You placed some meteors here. This Luma is responsible for this, apparently. I forgot they said that. Playing 3D World after Galaxy for me definitely like didn't hit the same. But I mean, I always liked it. I played it like with my sister. I do think the multiplayer in that game is very, very fun. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to put it on the same level as like a Galaxy game. Like the level design is like peak Mario, but you know, the controls aren't as expressive as something like an Odyssey or even Galaxy, really. And it just kind of lacks the like atmosphere and story and heart element. But it's great at what it tries to do on its own. I mean, the Sprixies could have been anything. I don't dislike the Sprixies, but there's nothing to like about them. They're just characters that exist. So yeah, if they got anything, that'd be cool. I mean, there's literally not dialogue. They didn't program in dialogue boxes in 3D World because there was no dialogue in the main story, so then in Bowser's Fury they had to use system text boxes that just had quotation marks. Yeah, I would have liked dialogue, but you know, again, it's fine. Like it's not trying to be anything more than what it is when it comes to story, and it doesn't really need to. It's just, I wouldn't even say it's like a knock against the game, it's just a reason that it will never be my favorite Mario game. But yeah. What? It's you? Well, I'd expect as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario. Okay, this is like the most generic of any of the Bowser dialogues. Why did they play one Ultra Smash? Why is tennis always like the most random? I mean, I guess now we have Mario Kart World, but generally I feel like tennis gets the most random representation with its player characters. 3D World levels are less detailed than 3D Land? I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. Like in terms of like the aesthetics and stuff? I don't like 3D Land very much, so I don't know. I mean, it was on a 3DS. I don't feel like I don't know, I just feel like it depends on the level. Quiet happiness on Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. I am not the guy to make that video. I think there's a bit of quiet sadness to Octo Valley, unironically. I think that's part of why I enjoy Splatoon 1 so much. Or it's more like, again, it's not, quiet sadness is not the right thing to use, but I like how, like, it's more like ominous. It's different. It's a totally different thing than Galaxy. I just like the atmosphere, but yeah. Have fun witnessing Lubba's gender reveal. I will, thank you. See you, Fire. I missed. I did not miss? Hello? I don't know why that counted. I wouldn't be able to pay attention to the quiet sadness of Return of the Mammalians because my loud complaining would drown it out, I think. Yep. The fight really does get good right as the fight ends right as the music gets good. It's unfortunate. No, it does. It actually, I mean, the Alterna site music is, you know, I can't do that right now. I can't do a Return of the Mammalians render in Galaxy 2. I'm gonna cut this off right here, but yes, no, it does genuinely have good moments of atmosphere. I'll leave it there for now. They up-res this texture. I never like stopped to think what this was. Why does Bowser have this weird like blue stone? Yeah, this looks weird. I haven't talked about like the textures and stuff in a while, but this, like, there being like no like seam or anything between this and it just being like, you know, the blue stone like plastered on top. What's going on here actually? Is there supposed to be like depth here? I think they just messed up the texture wrapping again. What is this streak here? Because there's like, I don't think this is like 3D. Like this is just a plane. Why does it look like that? I don't think there's anything like that in Cosmic Cove. I mean, it's just blue. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to remember what's in World 5. Space Storm is kind of peak. I'm excited for Space Storm. It does look a bit like the Mario 64 Bowser Arena, that's true. I think, yeah, I mean, I think it's just blue rocks. I don't I don't think it is anything. I was just saying the texture wrapping was bad. Sheesh. I like that voice line. Great work there, pal. You did it. You found the 4th Grand Star. You fought that monster again. You look a little more banged up than last time. He's getting stronger, eh? We need to stop Bowser before he gets any more powerful. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's fully just a nostalgia bias thing. I do like the MIDI instrument Starget themes, but I definitely understand preferring the orchestrated versions. I can't choose a favorite world or dome from Galaxy 1 or 2, because like a lot of my favorite galaxies are, you know, they're not mostly concentrated into one place, they're kind of spread throughout the game. This place, it looks like it might be pretty well protected. Bet you we're moving right in on the enemy's home base. What do you say we drop in unannounced? Maybe the baddies will have some snacks for us when we show up. Okay. Okay, Lubba. I know I don't like Boom Moon Galaxy. I also don't like Upside Dizzy Galaxy, but I do like Slip Sand. And I kind of like... Oh, we get to see the Hell Valley Sky Trees in HD. Okay, excited for that. Space Storm is amazing. Yeah, I love Space Storm. The music is so good. Follow me, Babum. World 3 might be... Again, it's just hard for me to choose, like, a favorite world. My favorite, like, background skybox of a world is World 3, probably. When it comes to the levels, it's just always a mix. This song is so cool. This song is... This is like the quiet... Well, I don't know. It's not... I was trying to come up with a different word, but it's not really... It's not quiet. It is very in your face with the atmosphere. Yeah, I don't love that they randomly reuse Buoy Base. I mean, that level is really cool, and the way it alters the audio is cool, so like, it kind of makes up for it. But it is a little random. What was that? The electricity always just does that, where it just like gives you random momentum. I still don't really know how that works. But yeah, see, this is like cool 2D, because this platforming is actually like, you know, they're actually stepping up the difficulty a little bit. Any instance of any kind of atmosphere in any game is now quiet sadness. Okay, but listen to this. But listen to this music. It's just so good. It's just so good. Also, this is a cool, wait, hang on, let me kill this guy. Does he walk off? Yeah. This is a cool mechanic. I was surprised they never really, like, evolved this at all. Like, I sort of wish this level had more of this kind of thing, because it's a pretty cool little challenge. There's, like, there's this whole, I don't know, this planet feels so, like, elaborately designed for what amounts to very little actual gameplay. It's kind of strange. This level, it ends in a really weird place. Like, I love the atmosphere of it, but like the mechanics are a little strange. This planet is cool, just in the way it's like shaped. Well, I don't know. I mean, again, I unironically like the quiet sadness thing, so I don't want it to be like a joke. But I mean, I get it. Oh god. This section is basically just like go fast and don't die. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, it ends kind of early. I don't know, I feel like that level, like, it starts off really interesting and then it just kind of ends. Why are we here? Is this another storybook chapter, maybe, because I unlocked a new world? I'm excited for Slip Sand, but yeah, this is definitely not one of my favorite worlds overall, to be honest. See, another chapter is added to the book. Mighty curious if you ask me. You should give it a look. The way he talks about it is so weird. I don't like that. I don't know why that dialogue is like, it just feels weird to me. I feel like Quiet Sadness looking at Cosmic's YouTube channel not having the boss ranking yet. Okay. Look, I think I'm going to have a video out next week. It's mostly done. It should be out next week. And then, okay, low-key, I wanted to do something else and then the boss ranking, but I've also been working on the boss ranking at the same time, so it shouldn't be that much longer. We'll see. Okay, lock in. I'm really excited. Alone. Chapter 2, Alone. Lu was alone now. A day passed, then another, and before she knew it, 100 years had gone by. All that time, Lu was unable to become a star, but she didn't want to become one anyway. She wanted to stay a Luma until she saw Mari again. She wanted everything to be like it was before. Yo, what? The ship? And yet, she felt that a Luma who couldn't become a star wasn't particularly useful. So one day, she decided to begin a new journey. She built a spaceship and left to travel through the stars. Wait, it's Starship Mario. I didn't make the connection that the planet, I thought that was like a planet in front of it. That's the ship on top of Starship Mario. Okay. As the centuries passed, she hoped this path would reunite her with Mari. Lu happened upon the Lady of Shooting Stars a number of times during her travels. But Mari was not with her, and as time went on, all of her friends became stars. 1,000 years passed this way. The star bunnies, yo. The grumpy face. Lu thought, Mari's probably forgotten about me by now. She's probably playing with star bunnies on some far-off planet while I'm here missing her. And I bet I'll be missing her for 1,000 more years, maybe even 2,000. I'll be stuck as a Luma forever. Lu found the loneliness unbearable. The truth was, she really did want to become a star, because that's what would save her from these feelings. She would become one right now if it meant she could see Mari again. Lu strained, shook her body, and struggled to turn into a star, but she couldn't do it. Yeah, I mean, it's Lubba. I could definitely tell that Lu is Lubba. Okay, so when do you start going by Lubba? And when do you get pants? That's the lore I need to know. When did you start wearing pants? So I guess, is that, like, does that explain why Lubba looks different from the other Lumas? Because she's just a Luma that never grew up to turn into a star? I guess? Oh, I forgot how cool this background was with all the galaxies. I do really like this one. It feels very, like, painterly. Like, it almost doesn't look super 3D, but, like, I like that, you know? Like, it looks flat in, like, a cool way. And then this one is 3D. Because it moves a little bit. Congrats on their/her transition. His pronouns are she, her. To the top of Top Man's tower. So yeah, this is like another thing where, like, in isolation this level is super cool, but like half of the level is just like reused Buoy Base Galaxy, the music is reused Buoy Base Galaxy, and the top men are like a thing from Galaxy 1. So I don't know how to feel about this one, having played Galaxy 1 first. The time slowing switches are very cool though. Oh, so is it pronounced Lubba? I didn't think about that. I don't know if I like that. I might stick with Lubba. Appreciate the background. It is a cool one. I do. Okay, this is one thing. Like, I typically don't prefer the sky backgrounds over the spacey backgrounds, but here it is raining. Does that make any sense that there's rain in space? No, but it's cool, so I don't care. Let me, okay, is this a better spot to appreciate the skybox, maybe? Oh. Yeah, the way it moves so fast. Those do be cosmic clouds, after all. Yeah, I should have stayed on the beginning shot for longer. Oh god. Is there anything over there? Probably a one-up. Nothing? Wait, hold on. Is this a thing? No. It looked like there was a little ledge there. Okay, we get to look at the beginning shot again probably now. Yeah. There's so many good shots in Galaxy 1 too. I want to stream Galaxy 1 now. I might just stream the 3D All-Stars version. I don't want to spend, unless someone wants to like donate $40, which I'm not seriously asking someone to do, but yeah, I might stream the 3D All-Stars version someday. What are we, some sort of cosmic cloud? I mean, okay, but then what are we standing on? Like, I guess it's Mario, you could just say it's a floating planet in the sky in the planet's atmosphere, but I don't know. It's genuinely, like, not something I even try to make sense of. It's just, you know, it just looks cool. And I don't think the blue sky background looks cool, but it's fine. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, 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 okay. If the time ran out there, that would have been very bad. Okay, yeah, but like this is just like straight up like reusing this platforming section from Buoy Base, which you can still just skip by doing that and not even use the top man. See, I don't like the start of this is really cool, but then it just, like this is just Buoy Base. Like this is just the same platforming as Buoy Base, I think. Oh god. I think there was like a week where I tried calling myself Freeze Flame. Before I made Cosmic Cloud, I tried to be Freeze Flame. I feel like I knew a guy on a Discord server named Space Storm. But I'm glad I didn't literally just copy the name of a galaxy in the end. Yeah, the Ghostly Galaxy one is so cool. Speaking of cool shots, though, the one I was thinking of actually is in Kingfin Galaxy, in Galaxy 1, it uses the Ghostly Galaxy background, but when you first spawn in, it like it like aligns the planet with the glowing light part of the ghostly galaxy background, so it like spirals out of it. It's so cool. You always thought this song was from Galaxy 2? No, I mean, I feel like it is iconic as Buoy Base Galaxy, but it works there. I mean, it's fine. I do have a Discord server, RC. The link is in the description if you want to join. So I'm probably going to skip these two. Again, just 2D generic gravity mechanics. I don't really care about this galaxy. I don't know why I hate Boo Moon, but I do. I'm really not a fan of just using like the Mario World. It's like a new arrangement of the Mario World ghost music, which I find it really boring, if I'm being honest. I guess the level is okay. The pop-up book mechanics are cool, but I might skip over this one. I don't know. I've never been a Boo Moon fan. I like Slip Sand though. The music here is amazing too. Squizzard's Sandy Sinkhole. Oh, the background here is so cool. I always love this one with the towers. Like, dude, look at that. Like, this one feels like you're floating above a planet because there's the towers. But then you just have like the purple and the reds. Like, hello, Luigi. Your feet are clipping into the floor a little bit. Should get that checked out. Slipsend might be your least favorite, really. I don't know. I like the actual... You hate the gameplay? I feel like the gameplay is really good in this one. Luigi scared me. I remember liking it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if the second level is great. I like Squizzard as a boss, though. The sliding sand mechanic honestly feels so much better. Like, that is one thing I will say was done way better in this game than Galaxy 1. I feel like this is so much more fun than like the Dusty Dune sliding sections. I don't know, the desert with the night sky. It definitely feels less like an actual desert than Dusty Dune, I guess. Because it's just these like little platforms and there isn't like a big wide open thing. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay, we're fine. But, I don't know. Weirdly, like, unmissable comet metal. I don't really know why that's there, but whatever. I guess I do understand not loving the, like, you know, fighting against the current of the sand with the timed power-up. But, I don't know. I think it's pretty fun, actually. I wish you could backflip out of it. Oh! Okay. We're fine. This part is cool, though. I mean, this is a very, like, standout section, I feel like, of the whole game, almost. What are these guys are called, like, romps, I think? There's, like, the bomps are the guys who push out of the walls, and these are romps, I think, because they roll. I like that they have the smiley faces. You got, like, the cool background here with the towers. I don't know, I love this part. I like the, like, sensitive controls, too. I think it's just a neat way to mix up the gameplay a bit. Because they're very happy to crush you to death. Like, I don't know, the shot there. On that hashtag, I saw a clip of someone who died, like, literally, like, an inch before the checkpoint there. This is also just cool terrain, like this, like, I don't know, like, stone tower thing. It's just cool vibe. I don't know, I like it. Now Squizzard. This is definitely a weird boss, but I do kind of like it. I love that they remixed the Fireflower theme for it, too. Go on, open your mouth. There we go. Okay, it is very nice just being able to press the Y button for this instead of shaking the controller. Oh, come on. What? Oh, come on. Okay, maybe this is more annoying than I remember. I'm actually using split Joy-Cons, because I like emulating the feel of Wii Remote and Nunchuck, but I do just press Y normally instead of shaking. Oh, what was that? Why did that not work? I mean, the motion controls have always been the most controversial part of the game. Stuff like Fluzzard and like the Starball missions, but I mean, I've just played them enough that I'm like good at them, and you know, I grew up with it, so I guess I don't find it annoying. I don't know if I have a good like objective defense of them, but like they don't bother me. I do kind of wish the Fire Flower theme was like better integrated into the music. Like it would be cool if it just like added like a drum beat or like an instrument to the music track rather than replacing it. Like I'm glad that they remixed the Fire Flower theme so it's not just the normal one, but it does feel a bit jarring to just go between like the boss theme and this. For just the giant bombs. Oh, here we go. That should be it. What? Oh, the cannon shoot while he's right. I'm stupid and blind. I was like fully tunnel visioning just Right, you just have to break the things. Yeah, I do not know where he gets the bombs. Oh, come on, wow. I definitely struggled with this as a kid. He definitely does not give you a lot of time to start attacking. Oh, you can break the cannon. I don't even know if I knew that until right now. I always love this too. For some reason, there's just a really dramatic shot of the Power Star flying way up above the arena. He's like the only boss that does that. Just a weirdly cool little detail. Yeah, that's still definitely a solid level for me. Yeah, it's a really weird boss, though. You only need 60 stars to beat the game in Galaxy 1, but they put it back to 70 like it was in Mario 64 or Galaxy 2, which I definitely prefer. I do think you should have to get most of the stars, even if it's just by a little bit. Also, the world map kind of limits the progression, which I think is actually good. Oh, right, that can... Okay, we can do Fleet Glide. Let me do number 2, Slip Sand. The one thing that slightly annoys me about Galaxy 1 is that, I mean, it's such a small thing. Like, whenever I play, I always try and, oh no, this one's cool, because it has the Sunshine reference with the Sandbird. It's probably a Sunshine reference. Close enough anyway. But, yeah, in Galaxy 1, it's like... It doesn't actually matter. So basically, when you get 60 stars, it will trigger the cutscene that's like the end of the game, and you can just say, no, I don't want to do it yet, but that always feels like really lame to me. So I always try to just like play all of my favorite missions that I can before I hit 60 stars, so then I can like finish the game like at the time that I actually want, and I don't have to say no to Rosalina and like totally like blue ball the whole cutscene. And in this game, you know, you only progress to the ending when you like literally do on the world map, which it's a really small thing that like literally doesn't matter, but it's just a thing that I care about. Oh yeah, random use of pipe interior music from Galaxy 1, okay. I mean, it's like kind of fitting, but like, why here? Yeah, like, cause it starts playing the music and stuff too, like it's so anticlimactic, and I just hate doing it, even though it like doesn't matter. Is this correct? Oh no, this is here. This is a weird but kind of cool little gravity puzzle. I actually always kind of forget how to do this. You can just like jump into the thing anyway, right? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and it goes from night to day, yeah. Oh. I forgot you can, like, see. I really like that like, planet texture there. Yeah, that's cool. Ba-da-bum-ba-ba-dum. Oh, is this the... Are these the impossible one-ups? There's some like swanky box video. There's like one-ups down here, but you can only like get them if you like do this like really like annoying awkward movement through the sand that takes like way too long. I think that's a thing. I think that there's one-ups hidden back there, but like they're super obnoxious to get. And like no player was like probably ever actually supposed to do that. This section is really cool. Bum, bum, bum. The guidebook showed the one-ups there. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I love the way the fireballs can like break the blocks too. Oh. These are pretty much the only guys who's ever worth actually shooting. I'm kind of not even doing it right, but it's actually can be worth it. Shoot starbits at them because then they don't spawn the fireballs. Alright, speeds up. I don't know, I'm going for the one-up when I have 99. Oh, got it. Oh yeah, the silver chomp. Oh no! Dude. Come on. Okay, that's... I feel like dying in this game at all is embarrassing for me because I've just played the level so many times, so it feels very bad dying in a way like that, and now we have to redo this whole part. Anyway. Yeah, teleport 2 inches in front of you. See how that goes. I don't even remember what happens after this, to be honest. Oh, this is the really weird comet, isn't it? Where they're like... So some of the comets in this game don't really make significant changes to the level and feel a lot like Galaxy 1 comets, and some of them add like whole new things. I think it's this. There's like a whole like poison like wave mechanic. There's like a whole new like level basically in the comet. I might actually do that if I unlock it, because that one's pretty cool. Okay, let's not be stupid this time. Okay. We're good. Oh, the star is right there. For some reason I thought there was another section. Oh, because I literally died like 2 feet from the star. That's fine. That's fine. Sorry, I keep muting to drink water because I do feel still weirdly just congested and gross. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's do Fleet Glide. I want to do Fleet Glide. Science have been hurting. Okay, you see, yeah, I mean, I assume, I don't know, it's just getting colder here, so I guess, you know, that's just how it works. It's weird though. I feel like I don't normally get like It's literally a case of like, I mean, this is kind of gross. It's not too TMI, but it's like, I like roll over in my sleep onto my back. So I feel like the mucus is like going back up into my nose. So then I wake up and roll over onto my front so that it like then drains back down. And then I fall asleep and then it just like, it's literally just been like repeating. It's like, I don't know. I haven't had it that bad where it's like, I'm literally like waking up. I'm from Ohio. It's because you ate bread? Why does bread make your sinuses act up? I do not understand. It like scratched your throat and made your sinuses inflated. Oh, well, that sounds rough. I'm sorry that happened to you. But anyway, to talk about something good that is not that, this galaxy. Is this signed just like in case you missed the first one? Yep. What do you have to say? Oh yeah. So, I mean, this level is just a really, really cool set piece. The music is great. It's just cool. It's just a cool galaxy. I just love the look and feel of it. Bum 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 bum. I'll try and get the gates. This is the weird one, right? Where you have to like wrap around. Oh, but then not hit the ground, Okay, good. Yeah, hitting that can actually be kind of hard if you don't know. I mean, obviously, if you don't know where it is, you're probably gonna miss it the first time. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Uh-oh. The depth perception wasn't quite happening there. I thought I could make it through in time. Okay, we got it this time. I'm scared I'm gonna miss the the comet gate this time, but hopefully not. But yeah, just like flying through a like more like high-tech spaceship, and then like the end where everything starts collapsing, like it's just so cool. Spoilers if you've never seen the galaxy before. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the hit. I guess I. Oh my god. Okay. I got a little messed up there. Surely I can make it this time, though, because I'm going fast. Yes. Okay. Get the coin. Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, this part's so cool. I don't exactly know why everything starts collapsing. But I'm glad it does, because it looks awesome. You have to make it through before the door closes. Sometimes this can be more last second. I'm going so fast that it's kind of not as dramatic as it is other times. But yeah. I almost wish I did worse so it looks cooler at the end there, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's weird to think that a ton of people are being exposed to them for the first time, but it's cool. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Yeah, it's like the only galaxy that uses that music so they could actually, like, score it to the pacing of the level. It's very nice. Oh, there we go. That's the comment I was talking about. Okay, I actually am gonna... I feel like I keep, I want to do Shiverburn for the Hell Valley Sky Trees, but I keep getting other interesting things to do. I want to do this one. It's the comments are just so inconsistent. Like, some of them literally are so uninteresting. Oh right, I meant to show. So one of the comments I did off stream. Let me hang on. Actually, no, it's right here. So there's the purple coin on the tall trunk slide one. And I did the thing where you can do the entire thing with 0 coins. if you avoid every single one of the coins in the level. Sorry if there was so... I mean, there wasn't anything like spoilery. I was just screenshotting like dialogue. But yeah, you get special dialogue for that. And then you die. Okay, I just wanted to show that. There were Silk Song... I mean, nothing there was like a spoiler, unless you like paused and zoomed in. So, yeah, it should be fine. Oh wait, this is just Squizzard Daredevil. What was I thinking of then? Well, hang on, I don't want to do Squizzard Daredevil run. You were literally thinking you just gotta show the tree trunk purple coin mission? Yeah. What was I thinking of with the poison thing then? I have no idea what level that is. That's just some memory deep in my brain, and I don't know. I don't know. Let's do Shiverburn. Yeah, I mean, I know it exists. I didn't make it up. Yeah. Prince Picante's Peppery Mood. This is a level I used to dislike purely out of nostalgia bias, because Shiverburn doesn't sound as cool as Freeze Flame, and they just did the concept of Freeze Flame again, but in retrospect I do think this level is pretty good. But also... yeah, oh, they're like way more visible too in HD. They feel closer. Oh. But yeah. I feel like most people in chat probably know of these. If you don't, these are the Hell Valley Sky Trees. Oh, you can even kind of see the fourth one. There's a fourth one, like you can barely see the head poking out there. But yeah. These are like, I mean, they're just in the game. They're just there to be creepy, I guess. But yeah, there's almost, it feels like a creepypasta-esque thing almost having them be there. And obviously they aren't like that scary in reality or whatever, but the whole thing is like, because it's a skybox, you know, it doesn't change perspective no matter where you go in the level. So no matter where you are in the level, when you look up at them, it like feels like they're watching you. I remember that being like a part of it. And the name is just like, the skybox is called like Beyond Hell Valley, probably just because there's like the lava. I don't know why they called it Hell Valley, but you know, I mean, they're Japanese developers. They probably didn't like, I don't think it's supposed to be creepy. It's just because it's like a lava background, but they're like a specific asset in the file called like Beyond Hell Valley Sky Trees. But yeah, it totally feels like they like follow you just because of the way the skybox works. So that's cool. Oh yeah, there's a green star. I keep wanting to like go to green star locations. I remember we are not in that part of the game. But yeah, had to use that, you know, freezing over the water mechanic from Cosmic Cove at least one more time, I guess. So they brought it back for this. Oh, there's a chimp skate challenge there. I'm not gonna bother doing that. I'll do that like on my own time. But yeah, I mean, for me, the atmosphere of Freeze Flame Galaxy is like, I mean, it's like one of my favorite galaxies in the first game because of the vibes. And this one definitely, like, it doesn't hit the same for me. I'm not even totally sure why, just like the scope of everything. I think Freeze Flame just having the mountain and the like lava planet always visible just kind of makes it feel more like, not like grounded, but it feels more like a location, I guess, whereas this just has kind of the Galaxy 2 problem of feeling just like a level. But it is a good level. So like, I don't know, it does a lot of things right. I've always had a bias against it. But it honestly does a much better job of blending like the lava and the ice than Freeze Flame Galaxy ever did, to be honest. Yeah. They are more like actually, like you have the lava falling on the ice, then you have the ice falling on the lava, you have the lava turning into the ice in that first section. Like it actually does do a better job of playing into the theme. I just like, it's just purely like I mean, it's not purely nostalgic, like I do think the first game has better atmosphere, but you know, valuing the atmosphere over the level design is the nostalgia part of it. Where the first one I just like playing more, even if it's arguably not as good or creative of a level. Whoa, please. Okay, no, I don't know why I thought that was gonna spawn in time to save me. Okay, come on. And then like, oh, what do you say? We finally made it deep in enemy territory. Prince Picante is right over there. Don't know if I'm shaking because I'm cold or scared. Gotta give him one last look. Hello. And then, I mean, this is another thing where it's like, this boss is entirely unique, but it's like, okay, in Galaxy 1 you have King Caliente, and now you have Prince Picante, so it's like, I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing. I guess if anything, it's just supposed to be, you know, like literally his son, but I don't know, for some reason it just goes into the list of things to me that feels like they're like ripping off Galaxy 1. Which, like, in retrospect, that's what I felt as a kid. I don't know if that's necessarily how I feel now about this boss, because, like, you know, that is kind of superficial, but I don't know. It's one of the reasons I never liked it as much, I guess, as, like, I mean, Freeze Flame doesn't even have a unique boss, so I don't know if it really makes sense to compare it to that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying words, man. Oh my god. The crazy thing is he must have reproduced somehow. I mean, besides the fact that he just lives on a tiny planet in the middle of nowhere, I don't think the idea is that absurd. We do kill him twice, though, in Galaxy 1, so I don't know. The quiet spookiness of Shiverburn Galaxy. Hello? You just get like one of these per world? I never like kept track of when these appear. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. The quiet coldness of Freeze Flame Galaxy. Secret Star is the Chimp Challenge, I don't care about that. Okay. This is a good boss. This is like one of the best bosses in the Galaxy series, I think. Well, do I like Mega Hammer or Boomsday more? This boss can be really cool if it like takes long. I feel like you can kill it a little fast. Like genuinely Mega Hammer is so buffed just by like actually having to take a decent amount of hits to defeat it. This one is like, it's really cool looking. And I like the like kind of finality of it. Like it feels like a Bowser Jr. final boss sort of type deal. Also, yeah, you have the broken Mega Hammer here, which is, again, doesn't quite make sense. Also, yeah, don't worry, it's broken. Ah, I don't know. There's a bunch of dumb little bits with Captain Toad that I just like. I want to go home. Shiver, shiver. This robot thing looks like it could reactivate at any second. Yikes. I sense danger. Also, rip to Magenta Toad, by the way, who got kicked out of the Toad Brigade after Galaxy 2. Never to be seen again. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Wait, can you, like, go up here? This is not the boob boss. We did that last time. Oh. I mean, oh, this is the broken one, but the level is a different boss. We are currently standing on the boob boss. I low-key thought of Shiver Splatoon also, but I didn't want to say that. I'm so happy that they use this song in Bowser Jr. Smash Reveal too, because it really just does feel like, I mean, besides like his literal theme, I guess, like this is like, I don't know. I don't feel like there's that much of all the standout Bowser Jr. specific music. I feel like this is like probably easily the best one. Alright, I mean, maybe his theme is, I don't know. I don't know if I like this or his theme more. This is the one really funny green star where you just like launch yourself into this, like, into the space. Like, I forget, it's like, it literally is just like over here and you just have to like launch yourself in the middle of nowhere. But unfortunately we cannot do that yet. I kind of do want to stream green stars. I don't know. Would people be down for a third week of Galaxy streams? Oh god, okay. Rip. I love the green stars. I never understood green star hate. I don't know if they're my favorite part of the game. I like them a lot. Oh my god, I didn't even get the like acknowledgement that I landed on the target. But why am I just doing this? Why am I not, the brain is not happening. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what like the narrative around the green stars is nowadays, but I feel like, the fact that people call green stars like filler that takes too long to complete and then praise Odyssey post-game, to me is baffling. Because I think the complete opposite about that. Also, yeah, this planet does not remotely make any amount of sense. There's literally just a black hole clipping into the middle of it. I don't know. It's not even orbiting it. It's literally in it. It's literally just in the black hole and it's just not getting sucked in somehow. Here we go. Having like a proper like major boss fight as Cloud Mario is pretty sick too. The dumbass bouncy sound. Boom, 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 boom. He nailed it to the black hole. My dad's gonna get angry if I let you get another Grand Star. Time to break up my Boomsday machine. I'll just relax in my comfy cockpit and watch you go boom. This boss is just, I just like big robots, man. I just like big robot bosses. It's why I like Octo Valley bosses. I just think it's cool, man. I don't know. Unfortunately, can't do the cool homing ground pound because it would spawn a cloud. Unless we use all... I definitely do that sometimes. Actually, wait. That's how I'm gonna land the final hit. I'm gonna try and like spawn all the clouds and ground pound through them, just to style on them. They're low-key way better than the Bowser fights. Yeah, a little. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he threw me off. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I fully agree, just because I think Bowser fights do have like the gravitas of like, you know, being like the main villain and stuff, but like mechanically, maybe they might be better than the Bowser fights. They're more varied. There's like, okay, Gobblegut doesn't really count, but there's more variety in the Bowser Jr. fights than the Bowser fights. Boosh. Here we go. It was secretly a tank the whole time. I kind of forgot this was all just like MIDI instruments. It low-key would have been cool if they orchestrated this for Galaxy 2. Here we go. Here we go. Boosh. Okay. Yeah, I think Mega Hammer might be better, but I still really like that one. I wish there was more of a level leading up to this one. I guess that's why Mega Hammer, like, you have an entire, like, really good level, and then you have a really good boss, whereas this one is kind of just like, you know, 2 easy planets. Well, easy, I died like 3 times. 2 basic planets, I guess, and then the boss. I wish there was more to it. Yeah, Mega Hammer's theme works with the instrumentation it has. I just feel like this one, for like the final fight, if it got orchestrated, I feel like that would be cool. Or like phase 3, well, that'd be kind of jarring if it was just phase 3, but I don't know. It would have been neat, but I still like it a lot. I think there's an arrangement of Bowser Jr.'s theme in Mario Kart World, I think, isn't there? Yeah, actually, I guess that's true with him and Bowser. What do you think of the Mario plus Rabbids series? I watched an entire Let's Play of the first one, and I started playing the second one and then gave up because I didn't really like the gameplay. I like respect it in concept. I just don't really like the like grid-based strategy type games. They're animated really well. I like the way the characters like look in those games. That's the 5th Grand Star. I had a feeling you could do it. Next up is the 6th World. And you know that monster's gonna put up an even stronger fight now. So let's get those power stars and save your special one. The big fight awaits. The helm is yours, Captain. I mean, it's probably hard to find songs that don't have an arrangement in Mario Kart World, yeah, but it's... they're so good. I still love that OST. Here we go. Wow, it's like the thumbnail. Well, they could have arranged more to do in the open world, true. The battle draws near, do your best, and let's get him this time. Ooh, it is time for peak. It is time for peak, I fear. The Magnificent Magma Sea. I like lisped. I don't know what happened there. The Magnificent Magma Sea. There we go. Kind of feels like cheating to say this is a favorite world. Why? It's a whole world. Yeah, the music is so good here, dude. I mean, this is one of the best levels in the game. Right? What? Nope, that's not enough, okay. Forgot you gotta do the momentum thing here, hang on. There we go. Oh yeah, and this just to be cool, like, it does, Melty Molten in Galaxy 1 does the same thing, where there's literally just a bunch of like set piece shots that are like sling stars or launch stars or whatever that are literally just there to be cool. Like, does not aid the level design at all, is literally just there to be cool, and I love it. I really love how prominent the main theme of the game is in this track too, because it really feels like it's signifying like the beginning of the end. I do feel like the difficulty curve of this game is much better than Galaxy 1 as well. Like the first stage of World 5 and World 6 like genuinely feel like a step up in difficulty. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Yeah, dude, I don't even want to talk about the movie right now. Low-key, I don't know. I've talked about it a lot, and I just want to enjoy Galaxy 2 right now because I love this. I hope the Galaxy movie can capture an ounce of the hype and perfection that is this level, but I don't know. Yeah, at least the music will be good. Like, Brian Tyler will do a good job. It's like already the most cinematic sounding Mario score, so I have no worries about that part of it. Wow, okay, you know, that's fine. Tornadoes always did feel a little random here, but it works. Here we go. This planet's so cool. This is unfortunately the most egregious example of them playing the Star Chance theme too early, which we're about to get to, but I mean, this part is so cool. Because like this also feels like it's like using the gravity mechanics in an interesting way, while also just having a kind of like genuine like platforming section. Like this is low-key like one of the best bits of platforming in the Galaxy series, I think, right here. Oh, the icon is a Switch 1 icon. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I don't really pay attention to those. Whoa. But yeah, this is my one issue, is like there's still all this crazy stuff happening. You literally have to like, well, I mean, you can probably jump across there, but it's like there's still very much danger in the way. And it's playing the calm. I just think the music, I don't think the music should switch to Star Chance there, but whatever. Oh my god, how did I not get that? What's going on? What? Dude. Gravity's pulling me away. That's weird. Oh, storybook, right. I mean, the rest of the level is so peak that it doesn't like ruin it by any means, but it's just a weird issue Galaxy 2 has. Oh, Clockwork Ruins. Okay. But first, this. Except the last two jumps, which are 1 out of 10. Yeah, low-key. It's so... It does feel a little more forced, right? Like... I don't know, he's like, Lubba's like, hey, wanna read my tragic backstory? Like, it feels a little more forced than, the Rosalina stuff, but, you know, I'll let it slide, I guess. It does very much just feel like the devs being like, hey, read the book. It's also weird that it plays the Galaxy 1 theme just immediately transitioned into this one. Like, I don't really know why it doesn't just start with this, but whatever. Ooh, that art. I like that they like keep her faceless. Lu had exhausted herself trying to become a star. It was just then that the Lady of Shooting Stars appeared. Becoming a star will not allow you to break free of this path. That's simply the nature of living within one. I'm sure that Mari is out there thinking of you too. And as long as you stay the course, perhaps she'll reunite with you. Even though she's not near, I'm sure she knows where you are. After all, she's your twin star. You share the same stardust. There seemed to be some secret to these words, hidden deep within her eyes. Yo? In truth, the Lady of Shooting Stars was reminded of her own past. She too was searching for someone precious she had lost, and she too believed they would one day be reunited. Finding your way without a compass or a telescope may be difficult, but hope is like a lighthouse. If you keep its fire lit, Mari can find her way back. The lady's eyes were kind as this message became clear. The stardust that flowed through Lu glowed brightly, and reminded her of when she and Mari were together. Felt just like old times. And with that, something changed inside of Lu. Today, Lu continues her journey, aboard her spaceship, now responsible for a whole crew of Lumas. She's dependable in nature and impressive in stature, as all captains should be. The shy Lu of the past is now just a memory. I'm Lubba, one half of the Twin Star Children. I carry the fire of hope across the galaxies. Maybe it is Lubba. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's definitely a bit rushed compared to like Galaxy 1's book because it's only a couple chapters, but I do like that it's there. It's really cute. I don't know. I guess my initial reaction to that is like, I mean, Rosalina didn't find her mother, right? I feel like she kind of like accepted her new family. So I don't know if it makes sense to tell Lu, like, oh, like, she'll come back. Because, like, she might not, right? Like, I mean, it's kind of the same thing regardless. Like, Lu, you know, has her kind of, like, found a family with the Luma crew on Starship Mario, but, I don't know. It's good. I'll have to think on that a bit. I don't know if that's it. It looks like there was more room on like the menu. I don't know if there's like a post-game chapter or something. It's definitely shoehorned, but like it's okay. Like I think it's better that it's there than not there. The Lady of Shooting Stars is also a cool title for Rosalina. I'm pretty sure that's like a new thing. Oh yeah, bowling. I don't know if I'll bother doing the secret star here, but I kind of want to show off this one thing that I'm sure some of you know about already. But so I mentioned this maybe on the last stream, but like when you go through like a pipe or you know, into like a sub area in the Galaxy games, it doesn't like load a whole new area. It pretty much just teleports you really far away into the distance, and like the draw distance just stops those areas from being loaded in currently. So if I look right here, you'll notice that there's nothing here, right? Like we're looking to the left of this planet, there's just nothing here right now. And normally, if you go through a pipe and there was an area over there, it would load, and then if you left the pipe, it would unload, right? But here, we go in here. First of all, really weird, like, cheerful music when, like, the evil void is the background. Don't know if this is the most fitting thing, right? It's a little bit strange. But then, you'll notice if we go back through the pipe and look back out this way, oh, the void is here. So I think they just forgot to unload it because they didn't think that anyone would go back through the pipe. But yeah, glad to know this is still in the game. Also, I didn't want to point it out because I was in the middle of talking. What's up with this like ugly flickering going on? Like, is there like Z fighting? Like what's, and there's like the color? I think they messed this up. This looks really bad with the flickering. I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, we're just gonna leave the void behind us and do the normal level anyway. Oh, this is the star bit grinding level. This is the fastest way to get star bits in the game, is just to play this over and over again. I really like this one with the, oh god, I'm gonna die, yep. I do like this level though. It's better when you don't kill yourself trying to play the level, but it's good. I don't think the flickering, I feel like that's just an error in yeah, because it's really distracting, and the fact that it's distracting makes me think it definitely was not in the original. I hope they patch that stuff, because like the tall trunk light like coming through the trees looked really bad. This flickering looks really bad. I mean, it like hurts your eyes. I feel like it's like a, you know, accessibility, like health concern. Like I really hope they patch that. Because yeah, that's not very good. Oh my god. I do remember, like, this took a very long time for me to beat as a kid. I definitely think I can just lock in and do it in like a couple more attempts, but this is one of the trickier stages. Probably don't want to worry too much about collecting the background star bits and just actually focus on the platforming, but I want star bits. Especially because I'm not sure, we probably have enough for Slimy Spring, but Slimy Spring is a mandatory level. Oh, okay. I'm annoyed that the end was right there and we died, but also that, wow, that's a lot shorter than I remember. I remember this being so much longer. Like, that's a really short star. I mean, I guess because they knew it was difficult, they didn't want to make it too long. But like, wow. Ooh, okay. No, I died on purpose, guys. I'm just grinding star bits, obviously. Okay. And... oh, okay. Hit the block, hit the block. Oh, or just hit the star. That works too. I think you're supposed to hit the block to like get out of Rock Mario and then just jump into it, but apparently that can happen. Alright. Clockwork Ruins I feel like is what I have mixed feelings on. I definitely like it, but I feel like there's times I've replayed it and not enjoyed it as much. Another hungry mouth to feed. I hope you know what you're doing. Oh yeah. Never even visited the other one. Whoa. What? Hang on. Was the camera over there? I think that's the exact same type of thing I was talking about. Like this pipe warps you to a different room that's actually just really far away and not like a different load zone. And I think the camera was over there. Like the camera, it just unloads the area and then the camera moves back to Starship Mario. Huh. I don't think that was a thing in the original. Hang on, let me... Yeah, you can see it happening, look! Oh, that's really funny. You literally see the camera pulling away from the room, zooming across space, and going back to Mario. Was that just like a longer fade out in the first game and they like messed it up somehow? That's really weird. Huh. Okay. Cool. Hey Destiny, welcome in. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do Clockwork. I'll save Slimy Spring for like right before the final boss. Time for adventure. Wow. I don't think the FPS is different. I think the original was 60 and this is 60. As far as I'm aware, I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, no, it was 60. Oh, this level has the same music as Slipsand, doesn't it? I feel like I never noticed that before. It's weird how just like presenting a different context can like make the music like... I don't think I ever realized that this was the same music. I know there's a coin Luma here. I'm probably not gonna bother with that for now. We're literally like 2 stars away from, or 3 stars from having enough to do the final boss, so it's literally just picking the ones I want to do at this point. Oh hey, this was the part I I compared to that one Alterna level in the level ranking video. Oh god, oh god. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba dum bum. Ba da ba da ba dum bum. I really like this like call and response part. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fine. Can you like... No. You can get like on the front of that when you do the gravity thing, but... I always want to do this section legit, but it's so hard to not just want to do this. Like, if they let me do this, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. Oh right, I have to actually hit the switch. You're supposed to use this. Yeah, there's a lot of levels that just have Lumas in cages in Galaxy 2. It's not entirely clear who put them there. This part is cool. I like this. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. It's a very easy one-up. I feel like that's more just a thing of, like, giving the player something to do while they wait for the wheel to be in the right place. Oh my god, okay, we're fine. Hang on. Oh, I'll wait for the next one. Want to get that comet medal? I don't think I've missed like a single comet medal this whole playthrough. I've been pretty good about them at least, which I'm like low-key surprised I remember them as well as I do. I did do the one-up Koopa Farm, yeah. Yeah, I would not organically have gotten max lives otherwise. These little things are so weird. They use them so rarely in both Galaxy games. They're in like 1 or 2 levels. Like they're in that one part of Deep Dark Galaxy and here, and that might like be it. Like they made this whole like mechanic with like unique animations for Mario and everything, and it's like the only place they appear. It's so weird. Oh shoot. I thought you were supposed to wait, but maybe you're just supposed to do it in one. I mean, that works. I forgot they had the blocks with wings in this game. I guess that's like a new Super Mario Bros. Invention, so it's kind of weird to see them here. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. It's always so weird to me to think that New Super Mario Bros. Was between Galaxy 1 and 2. I don't know, that just like doesn't feel right for some reason. It feels like it's like a different era. Oh, I think that, yeah, they use them again here. You barely have to even interact with them, though. Yeah, no, Galaxy 1 was first, because then in the credits song of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, there's a kind of weird, like, Easter egg thing, where Peach starts, like, reading off the letter, inviting Mario to the Star Festival, and then gets, like, interrupted by Bowser. So it's like, I don't know if it was meant to be, like, foreshadowing or, like, a hint to Galaxy 2. But yeah, Galaxy 1 is 2007, New Super Mario Bros. Is 2009, and Galaxy 2 is 2010, I believe. Yeah, we'll move on. I don't care that much about the Secret Star. Throwback Galaxy is a good time. It's funny, because I grew up with this game, obviously, and not Mario 64. I didn't know what throwback meant. This Galaxy taught me the word throwback. I never heard that before. I literally thought it was about, like, the Womps throwing, like, themselves onto you. the Womps throwing it back, if you will. I want to throw it back, Galaxy, literally. Yeah, I unironically, I mean, I didn't think it was, like, twerking, but I thought it was them throwing their bodies onto you, because, like, I didn't know what throwback meant. But yeah, Mario 64 level. Pretty cool. This is the best version of Bob on Battlefield, and no, that is not an opinion you can contest, because it is a fact. Burp, 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 burp. I don't know why I tried imitating that. Hey, you guy with the stash, you came along just in time. Would you do me a favor and kill the guy? Yeah, to the top, let's go. Ooh. It's kind of weird. I don't, again, like I said with Starshine Beach, I don't know if I've actually played this since playing Mario 64. So it is kind of weird seeing this now. Oh. Yeah, you got like the yellow flowers here. Oh, the warp pad is because there's the flower warp. Oh, I finally get the reference. Wow. Okay, just because I get the reference, I guess this is the one warp room I will actually do in the game. Yeah, these are not that exciting. Wow, 1-ups. I need so many of those. Wow, you have a lot of time for this. Okay. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-da-ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum bum-ba-dum-bum. It is interesting that they decided to remake this one and not Bob on Battlefield, which is like by far the more iconic one. I probably like this level more, so I'm not really complaining. I guess it is like a bit harder, so maybe for the point of the game. I mean, they could have just had it earlier in the game though. I don't know, but I do like this stage. This is one of my favorite levels in 64, now that I have played it. Possibly because of the Galaxy 2 connection, but also I just think it has some of the best platforming in the game, honestly. So yeah, I'm happy this is here. Okay, Lemon. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good night. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Scuttlebugs. Bum 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 bum. They actually use this design for scuttlebugs in Mario Kart, don't they? In Mario Kart World. I don't know if they appeared much before that. Like between Galaxy 2 and Mario Kart World, I feel like I didn't see those guys like anywhere. Oh yeah, and the Sling Star here to reference the cannon. That's cool. Oh yeah, and the Comet Medal to reference that star. Okay, yeah, there's lots of cool references. Huh? You look sort of familiar, Stash Man. How are you doing? Really pretty star landed here recently, but the big bully at the top of the hill took it. Oh, this is referencing the blue coin switch. Oh. I actually literally have not played this since playing 64, so I didn't get any of this stuff before. Cool. This game makes me be like, wow, video games are cool. Yes, I agree. Bum 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 bum. Hey. Oh my god. That was like kind of timed with the music. That was kind of sick. Okay. Also, I know the second mission here is a Silver Star mission, which I guess makes sense because those were technically introduced in Mario 64 DS before they were put in Galaxy. So that's kind of cool. Yes, I've been enjoying the hashtag of people dying in stupid ways very much. This is interesting, because did they just like hard code these in? Or like, I mean, obviously they're coded, but hard code is not the right word. I don't know why I said that. Did they specifically code those falling platforms for this section just for the sake of making the level more faithful to Mario 64, or do those appear somewhere else in the game? Because I honestly don't remember where else they would appear. Dude, some of the clips are just so funny. I don't know. I love that they all, like, the ones that have, like, the perfect cutoffs, too, of them dying. Dude, oh, one of them I didn't show, actually. I don't know if I could find it. It was the most, like, Looney Tunes-ass clip. Like, it was like it was a Mario Maker 2 multiplayer thing. And, it'd be better if I could just find it instead of, one second. I really want to show this one because it's so good. It was like a sideways thwomp coming. Hang on. Okay, how would I even find this? Why does it not? Okay. Maybe I'll find it later. I don't know. I don't know how to find it. Do you have anything to say, or do you say, hey, Stash Man? Okay. Really scary guy at the top of this hill. Okay, I forgot they always talk about your mustache. That's like not like a Mario 64 thing. They just made them call you Stash Man for some reason. It's so annoying. I want to find it so bad. I like too many things on Twitter. I feel like it would take too long to go through my likes, and I tried I know I sent it on Discord, but if apparently looking up Twitter does not include links with Twitter in them, so I don't even really know how to search for it, because I'm pretty sure I just like replied to a friend with the link and didn't even like say anything. Shoot. Okay, wait, this is also a really good one. Hang on. Okay, this isn't the one I was thinking of, but let me, the momentum of this is incredible, and then they get saved by this one. They don't. I think they don't even die in this one. Actually, no, normally the clip is everyone dying, but this was just like a. I don't even know what to make of this. I saw a very similar one where someone actually did fall in the black hole, but this person getting saved, I think, is even more incredible, actually. But yeah, that's not the one I was thinking of. But okay, oh, I'm gonna beat the level now because I don't know how to find the one I was looking for. Ow. Okay. There are not a lot of these purple guys in this game, are there? This is why video games are cool. True. Oh yeah, I like the fake out here. Where it's like, oh no, it's King Womp. And then you just kill it. It's like, oh. But then, the Bowser door. Big. I like that his dialogue is the same as the original game too. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to ground pound the Womp King, ha! The lore implications of that are still very weird, by the way. So, like, is every building in the Mario world made of sentient concrete? Like, I don't really know how literal we're meant to take that. Or if he just, like, considers concrete his brethren. Oh, yeah, true. He jumps from Huh. I never really thought about that before. Where was he hiding? If he comes from the part we were on. I like the little baby womps too. If the tiny thwomps are called thwimps, are the tiny womps just called wimps? That would kind of make sense, right? No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't gravel or grovel. Okay, you win. Here, take this with you. Dang it. His only new dialogue. Womps and Thwomps are just ghosts inhabiting bodies erupted from the Thwomp volcano. Okay, I feel like that's just partner in time lore. That's not necessarily... I've never heard of that. I haven't played Partners in Time. But I don't know if that's meant to apply to all Womps and Thwomps. Because I don't feel like they're ever referred to as ghosts anywhere else. Nice. Why are we here? Imagine you got a Womp on the ship. Hey, yo, what are you doing bringing hazardous materials aboard? Oh, right, the Bob-omb. You just better make sure he stays calm. I don't want an angry Bob-omb on this ship. I haven't been checking. I know the dialogue actually changes here. And Galaxy 1, I always actually like to check in on everyone because the dialogue changes over the course of the game, but I'm pretty sure it's like only these guys. Most of the NPCs don't change. Mario, we are approaching enemy territory. I'm so scared. I mean, excited. I'm excited. Let's go. We're finally here. Gulp. Bowser wants to collect power stars to make himself king of the universe. We can't let that happen. Bowser would make the worst king of the universe ever. Go beat Bowser. I hope your special one is safe. We just need to hang in there a little while longer. Clair Obscure was inspired by the Mario RPGs. Oh, just with the action commands, I guess? That makes sense. I need to play that game. Wait, that's the same thing as Expedition 33, right? That's like the full title is Clair Obscure Expedition 33? I'm not confusing that, I think. I need to play that game, regardless. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do the second star. I like this galaxy enough. Why did I say yeah twice? I mean, I asked 2 questions, so that's fair enough, I think. Wow, I forgot the camera angle is just... Here is a silver star. Very helpful. Oh, wait a minute. Is the... Oh, it's kind of both of them. I was gonna say is, I thought, like, just the corner of this wall was missing as a reference to, like, shooting the, you know, Mario into the cannon to break the wall, but I think that one's also broken, so maybe not? I don't know. The Game of the Year conversation will be very interesting. Hey, Stash Man, thanks to you, this place is peaceful again. Scattered some stars around here. Go around and grab them. Silk Song is probably my... Well, I don't know. Between Donkey Kong... I honestly might like Silk Song more than Donkey Kong, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, Silk Song, in terms of, like, the actual Game Awards show, I think definitely has a better chance than Donkey Kong. I don't know if it has a shot at Game of the Year. I feel like they're going to give Game of the Year to Expedition, even though I haven't played it, but it was just like... It's just sort of like the industry story of like the, you know, indie AAA, whatever that means. It just kind of feels like the thing they would give the award to. But yeah, if they're up to me, it'd be Silk Song probably. I think Bonanza will get something. It's at least getting the like family game category, which never makes any sense and is just the Nintendo category and kind of sucks, but it probably will get that, so. Why are you saying huh? Okay. I don't think winning the Game Awards would dictate what game Nintendo makes, but yeah. I mean, I would love to see Donkey Kong get recognized. I hope it's more than just the family game category. I just don't really expect it just because of the typical biases that the Game Awards has. I don't know. They don't really... I mean, I guess, like, you know, Astrobot and, like, Balatro, they've been trying to be more, I think, open to different kinds of games, but it's just such a, like... There's so much weird focus on, like, the Sony movie game stuff that I personally don't really care about. Tico will be an action-adventure. Yeah, I could at least win that. But so will Silk Song, probably, right? They don't have, like, a Metroidvania category. And I feel like Silk Song's gonna clear if that's the case. I mean, nominations are nice regardless. I just don't think it's winning much besides family. I still didn't get the one on the very top, right? Yep. Okay, hang on. Last chance to do the Cloudflower thing. I need to figure out what direction the cutscene starts in. I want to say it's like here. Okay, close enough. That's probably the best one yet. I should have gone a little further back. I just don't think Nintendo cares about the Game Awards like that. I think the general reception and the sales of the game matter a lot more than one specific show calling it Game of the Year. I don't think Nintendo works like that. I also really don't think it's winning Game of the Year, unfortunately. I think Silksong and Expedition 33 are way more likely candidates. Not to mention, like, actual other AAA games. I don't know. I really only play Nintendo and indies, but I'm sure some other big AAA games came out that I'm forgetting about. I don't even think Bonanza is Game of the Year worthy. I mean, in my personal list, I think it is. Like, if I just say top 3 games of this year, it's gonna be Silksong, Donkey Kong. There's a game called Unbeatable coming out next month that I think I mentioned a while back when I played the demo. It's like a rhythm game with a really cool art style. Depending on how that turns out, when it comes out, that might be a Game of the Year for me. I think Bonanza is nominated for Game of the Year easily. I think there's no way it's not nominated. I just don't think it wins. Battle Belt is an interesting galaxy. I don't know if it's really great of a level. Like this is literally reused assets land. Like if Supermassive felt like that a little bit, like this, I think there's literally like not a unique planet in this galaxy, and it's literally just all about killing the enemies. Well, there's the secret boss. That's pretty cool. But even that's like technically a recolor. So, I don't know. It's not one of my favorites, but I don't think it's bad. Ghost of Yote. I feel like there was like something big towards the start of the year, wasn't there? I feel like there's another thing I'm forgetting. Bum 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 bum. Searching for the captain, but there are enemies everywhere. Split Fiction, right. I could see Split Fiction. I've heard very good things about that. I know Jeff likes the guy who made it. He's always at the Game Awards. I could see that being nominated. Yeah, It Takes Two won, so... This part's really cool. This is a unique room. I think, yeah, the pumpkin planet and the inside. This is the actually unique part of the galaxy, which is pretty cool. Has the game even like established before this point that boos die to light? Like that was a Galaxy 1 mechanic, but I don't even know. If you didn't play Galaxy 1, would you like know to do that? I don't think Game Awards will nominate Deltarune until it's finished. That's just my guess. I think I will do Fiery Gobblegut, but not right now. I mean, they can decide the rules. They decided last year that they could nominate a DLC for Game of the Year, which very few people were happy with. But yeah, oh, you only need 20, wow. I don't want to do it right now, but that's very easy. That's basically, I don't think you can get through here without getting 20 coins, because you have to kill the enemies. I just don't think they would nominate it. Because nominating a DLC, I mean, I don't think they should nominate a DLC, and the reaction to that, like, they got massive backlash for doing that. No one was happy about that, even like Elden Ring fans. So, I really don't think they're gonna do that again in the future. I mean, it's true that before it was just a demo, and now it technically is a paid game that's just getting the new chapters as, like, updates, but I don't want it to be nominated. I guess I'll put it that way. I think they should wait until the game is finished. And I think when it is finished, I guess that'll be a bit of an awkward conversation in terms of, like, Game of the Year, if it's just, like, the year that Chapter 7 comes out. But also it will be Deltarune, and it will be Peak. So, I still think that's probably the right time to do it. They mocked it in the show? Oh, the DLC thing? Or... I don't remember. Well, I talking about like where the Muppets were making fun of Jeff Keighley? Night Rain is a full game, but didn't people not, like... I haven't heard great things about it. I don't really know many people who have played it, but I feel like I've heard, like, middling to not great things about it. I don't think people really liked Night Rain that much, did they? Or at least it wasn't, like, I mean, it's not a Souls game. It's not a full-on, like, Souls release. I don't think it's, like, as big a deal as, like, an Elden Ring. I mean, it's definitely not. I loved it. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know if it would be in the conversation as much as other things. Race and Fleet Glide, right. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick, and then we will get the last few stars and beat the game. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, maybe I was totally wrong about Night Rain. Honestly, I really don't know. So, maybe it will be there. I just don't really know enough about it to say. Do we end with Slimy Spring Galaxy before the final boss, or Fiery Gobblegut? I feel like Slimy Spring is cool as, like, the calm before the storm, but Fiery Gobblegut is kind of like... You know, I like doing like a Fiery Dino Piranha as like the final level before the final level in Galaxy 1, because it feels more like climactic. I don't know. I will let you guys decide where we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care, like, what the actual Game Awards, like, makes the Game of the Year. I just think it's fun to talk about. Like, Do swimming? Okay. I think the Game Awards is fun because it, like, generates discussion. I don't care about, like, the actual outcome. I feel like people get caught up too much in, like, the actual winner. Like, I just think it's fun to talk about games, and I think, you know, them making categories that generates, like, debate is fun. Like, yeah, and it's like, it's a celebration of the medium. Like, I don't know. I totally get the problems people have with the Game Awards, it being the, you know, commercial awards. Like, you know, lots of the shows are really boring and have lots of, oh, I forgot we had to do this level. I forgot we had to do this to do Slimy Spring. Like, it's not perfect, a lot of the conversation is toxic, I totally get that, but, like, I don't know, I approach it from, like, the perspective of, like, I'm very distanced from, like, what actually happens. Like, I don't care who wins. I just think it's fun to look at the list and give my opinion, basically, and hear what other people have to say. Yeah, I mean, it's just a thing to look forward to every year, I feel like. For me, it's like, it's a fun event. Like, I always watch it with friends. Like, if I was just sitting in my room watching by myself, yeah, I'd probably just be, like, depressed and be like, wow, I'm just watching commercials for 4 hours. But, like, I watch it with friends and we, like, make fun of it. So it's always a good time. I mean, it is boring a lot of the time. The shows have gone downhill since, like, 2018, in my opinion. There's been ups and downs, but it's... I don't know. I always feel like I get excited for it, and then I think the build-up to the show is sometimes more fun than the actual show. Because there's lots of stuff I really just don't care about at all. True, yeah, the orchestra is the best part, easily. Honestly, like, easily the best part of the show is the Game of the Year orchestra. I'm still not over the Animal Crossing one. When they did New Horizons with a full orchestra, that was so hard. Oh, that's one of those weird spots where, like, you bonk as you land. She just, like, turns them invisible, right? Yeah. I have not played Octopath, no. I really don't like the HD 2D art style thing, if I'm being honest. That kind of is a turn-off for me from ever wanting to play that game. I just don't think it looks very good. Should play more JRPGs? I probably should. I need to finish Chrono Trigger. I started Chrono Trigger and then, like, stopped partway through, which I know is, like, a sin. I really need to beat that game. Yeah, I mean, they just, like, announcing 2 HD 2D games in that one direct, like, I feel like that just makes both games look worse. It's like, okay, why did these games, like, they didn't look exactly the same. I know they do, like, different things with them, but it's like, it's still too similar, in my opinion. I don't know. I also really don't like it for remakes. Like, I don't care at all about Dragon Quest, I've never played them, I'm not remotely invested, but remaking a pixel game in 2D HD is like, I'd really just rather play the original game, I think it just looks better. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's music is like generational. Like, I haven't even heard that much of it, but like the music in that game was like, you know, putting me in a mood that I've not felt from like any other game. Like, Chrono Trigger's music was so good, but you know, the story of a lot of old JRPGs just really, it doesn't hook me. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the translation or just like the way the games are structured, but it's just like, I couldn't tell you like anything that happened in Chrono Trigger. I played like the first like 5 to 10 hours of it. Like, I know there's time travel, there's like some world-ending monster. I liked the robot character, I think. But like, I don't know. I remember the frog. I mean, it was years ago that I started it, to be fair, but I don't know. I just feel like the storytelling compared to modern RPGs is just really difficult to follow sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna do Slimy Spring and then the final boss, I think. I'm not too worried about Fiery Gobblegut, actually. And I do kind of want to actually talk about the game. Flashback Galaxy, I don't have much to say about that. Slimy Spring Galaxy, though. This is definitely a Galaxy level of all time. This level's got some quiet sadness, if you know what I mean. Oh, the music is so good. The Mario Galaxy 1 level, they put in Galaxy 2, yeah. I mean, starting with just, like, the cave, and this, like, it's just so, like, serene. I don't know, I just love this environment so much. The video talking about scrolling textures, I was about to bring that up, yeah. Shout out, Casper, I think is his name. But yeah, I love just like the sound and the look of walking through the water here. That was weird. But yeah, just the like feeling of progressing through this level. There's this really just kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like partly because of the limited air, I guess, but also just like the design of the level. It just like, it feels like you're just being like pushed through the level. I mean, like you literally are because of the shell, but it's like, it's a, it's like a mental thing as well of like, you just kind of like experience, like this level happens to you. I feel like almost more than you playing it. I love the camera angle change there. I don't know why that's so satisfying to me. But yeah, I mean, there are literally like video essays about just this level. None of which I have watched, by the way, because I just have my own thoughts on it. And I don't feel like I need someone else to tell me about it, but I know there are. This song is just so, like, this is one of the most relaxing video game songs ever for me. I mean, it's a highlight of the OST for sure. And like, it's not just like a nothing burger level design either, because like this part, like, you know, it's actually kind of hard to control the shell, and it takes a bit of effort to like hit these speed rings. And you can run out of air and drown if you play like really badly. But it's also like kind of like just easy enough that it like, I don't know, there's just such a satisfying flow to it. And then of course, the ending. I don't know, I'm literally just like taking it in again. I just love this part. It's just so, cause like, yeah, like they just didn't have to do this. Like it could have just been a star in the water or like a platform or whatever, but they just like made it so like pretty and serene, and like the music fades out. It's so good. I wish grass was real. I love these trees, by the way. I love the cartoony Mario trees with the grass texture leaves. And then Captain Toad. Oh, thank you. Mario, I was taking a quick nap and... Oh, who am I kidding? I grabbed a star, but I fell and got trapped inside that chest. It was so stuffy in there. Thank you for saving me. Why don't you just take the star? Just please don't tell the other toads about this. Hi, Toad. Alright. Now time to save the universe. Starship Mario can now advance. Bro, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. Come on. I still expect the little save text box to pop up. I always kind of like that this cutscene just triggers when you move on the world map. Alright, time for the grand finale, Captain. Somewhere in there. Your princess is waiting. What a surprise, it's a comet. Looks like power stars weren't the only things getting eaten up around here. You know, with the context of Lubba's storybook, I feel like people playing this blind would assume that that is Mari, right? Like, you wouldn't assume that's Rosalina. That's kind of interesting to think about. Well, looks like Bowser wants to get even bigger. You need to stop that monster before he devours everything in his path. Get in there and show him what you got. I mean, the Galaxy 1 cutscene definitely, like, clears that, in my opinion, but, you know, it's still cool build-up. I do really like the look of Bowser's Galaxy Generator. I love how much bigger it is than everything else on the world map, too. Like, it's just this massive, like, thing instead of just a little icon. But yeah, here we go. And speaking of highlights of the OST, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. I love the giant, like, castle background too. It's sick. This is a fight to save your special one, Mario. Be careful out there, and don't give up, no matter what. I do really love the Lumas leading you through this level. I know earlier I mentioned, like, it was kind of a pointless mechanic, but here it works. Here it like adds this little, like, layer of, like, storytelling to the level where the Lumas are, like, helping you along the way, and it's really cool. Boosh. Oh yeah, random floaty fluff cameo. This level is, like, so good, by the way. Like, I like Galaxy 1's finale level quite a bit, actually, but this one does feel like, you know, the finale to Mario Galaxy, I think, in a much more pronounced way. You go through all the power-ups. You know, the music is, like, super grand and bombastic. There's, like, a ton of different mechanics. It's just so cool. Gusty Garden, I remember that level, wow. This is a really cool use of the spin drill too. This is a cool segment. Oh yeah, and the launch star shots are so cool. I think it's the one when you leave this planet is like a very dramatic angle. I mean, I've never even thought about the loop being seamless, but that probably is just proof that it is seamless. I didn't even think to consider it. Go on and save your special one, and return to us safely. We believe in you. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, I forgot how cool the drums are for Yoshi in this song. I don't even know. It's not bongos, clearly. I'm not exactly sure what it is. That's such a nice touch that they like made the... Ah, that's so good. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm throwing. Don't throw right before the cool part. Oh my god. Cool. Was there... Oh, that's just Yoshi egg. Dude, this section was like legendary when I was a kid. Like, this is the thing I like tell people about on the playground, you know? Like, you get the Dash Pepper Yoshi to go super speed while the walls of lava close around you. You've only seen like half this level? I mean, it's just really good. Every part of it is very, very well done. Even like getting like all the Yoshi power-ups in here. I like actually talking to the Lumas too. I feel like people never talk to the NPCs. This is as far as we go. We're all counting on you, Mario. We have faith that you'll beat that monster, Mario. I'm not gonna read the lame part. And of course, the little Yoshi wave. And I know you can bring Yoshi with you, but I'm not gonna mess with all that right now. Oh, I will. Dude, Fated Battle is like... I so wish the fight lasted longer normally. Because the music is so good for the second phase. Yeah, I'm so sad it's like so easy to miss the best part of the song. There's a special way I'm gonna do it. Give it up already. Why won't you stop trying to mess up my awesome master plan? I'm building my new galactic empire right here, and you can't stop me. Why don't you just run off and go find some green pipe to hide in? Oh yeah, he puts her in a bubble. I don't know why he does that. Can't you see that I'm busy here? I don't have time to chat, so let's cut this short, shorty. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, is the planet more like deteriorated from like the other meteors hitting it? I feel like I've never noticed that before. I don't know if I'm making that up. That's cool if that's a thing. The bubble makes you have a lowered bitrate, yeah. You think they just do like a filter or something, not just like a, I don't know. Not gonna pretend to know anything about audio engineering, but it does sound weird. I can tell you that much. Low-key, the other shockwave attack always felt harder to dodge to me than the one they use in the final version. Okay, well this still has the normal shockwave, that makes sense. Is this music different? No, this is the same as the other Bowser fights, right? I think it is. It's just the second phase that's different, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sure they'll take some elements from both of the Galaxy games. I don't think it's all going to be Galaxy 1. I mean, we already know Yoshi's in the movie. Oh. Didn't mean to hit the shell, but I'm literally not going to complain about making this fight take longer if it means we get to hear more of the music. This part's so good. Oh my god. Okay. I actually messed up. Okay, we actually got to hear the whole song. Wow. Probably would have been cool if I could have finished it during the climax, but that's fine. We still have another phase. So is that like him escaping through a portal? I always kind of assumed it was like him falling into a black hole and then just unfalling into it. But maybe the idea is there that he like escapes to get like another star or something? I don't know. There we go. Really, this background is so, like, it's weird just how, like, blurry it is. It works for what it is, but I don't know. Alright. Hey, guess what, Mario? Breathe a sigh of relief, because it'll be your last. Know why? Because this is finally the end. The end of you. Dun, dun. This song is so good. Okay, so my trick to make this phase not end in 2 seconds is to wait until he does like the punch attack. Because if you wait, he like gets closer and closer and then like does a punch and you can make the hit a lot more dramatic. And actually hear the song. Boosh. Even then, I don't think we're getting very far into the song, but I can literally just wait a sec. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna throw a bit here because I want to hear the song. Can you jump across? Oh, you actually can do that. I didn't even know that was possible. I actually thought you just had to take the hit and then collect the coin that always comes out. Oh, this is really cool, actually. Why is this not required? It would have been so cool if you had to do this. This actually makes the fight like so much more fun. Okay, well now we gotta wait for the, like, climax of the song again to, deal the final hit. Uh-oh. I wasn't sure which one he was gonna target. Okay, we're good. Okay, didn't quite get the coolest timing, but we're good. My powers gone. My empire shrinking. My huge cake never got a slice. I always thought Mario was funny in this cutscene. I don't know why. He's just like, oh. Okay, bye. Gotta get some starbits.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, she pulls out the parasol if you jump on her. It's very, very much like Marie, actually, Loki in Splatoon. Yeah, I don't know. I like this little planet and that you can just like mess around in it for a second. Did this inspire his final Smash? No, I mean, Giga Bowser was a thing before this, because it started in Melee. Oh, you can see the launch star trails, but not the planets. That's funny. I never noticed that. It actually just looks cool. That, like, I feel like that's probably not intentional, but that actually looks kind of nice. The ultimate version does look similar with the way he punches, but I don't think it was directly inspired. More evidence on why Galaxy is Splatoon, exactly. Or why Splatoon is Galaxy, anyway.
Thank you.
I do like that if you have the co-star Luma, by the way, there's actually like a unique animation for all of the Grand Stars, but also, you know, there's a different animation for the final Grand Star. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, it being low poly is kind of a lot more obvious on this version, but that's fine. Okay, they finally gave they gave this line context that was always there but never elaborated on with the storybook, so thank you for that, I guess. I always thought we would meet again. Are her earrings like Z fighting? What's going on with the lighting there? Mama! This song always hits, dude, even in this cutscene. I am Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. I have been waiting for all of you. When that evil monster took our star power, I was separated from my precious little one. But I knew we'd see each other again, because there's a force that binds us, defying even time and space. Not even the laws of the universe can stop it. I knew its gentle pull would prevail. It is the desire to be reunited with someone who is important to you. That pull is what brought us together.
Yes.
We have come through so much to meet again. This is not some mere whim of the stars. I am sure of that. Mario.
Thank you.
Thank you for returning this child to me. I will never forget you. Even when I someday become a star myself, I will never forget you, Mario. Never ever. I won't forget. I'm gonna steal your hat now. May the stars shine down on you. She really does just kind of aura farm there. Like, she didn't have to do all that. She could just, like, come down. So the little one was reunited with his special someone. Best Lubba sound incoming. Did they make it quieter? I think it's hard to hear there. And you too, pal, am I right? Alright, you two, it's time to get you back to your home planet. Yeah, this is the end. Oh, his overalls, hello? Hello? His overalls totally broke apart there. I don't want to, like, ruin the moment. But, did they not, like, test that cutscene? That looked really bad. That's fine, it's fine. What happened? The new overall model was not prepared for that cutscene. Look at the strap on his overalls. Okay, like, I mean, sure, it's fine. Anyway, amazing credits music happening now. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Completed Silksong last night. Nice. I've still not gotten, like, oh, whoa, text is different. The text is different. I still haven't gotten, like, the true final ending, so obviously don't, like, spoil. Why is the outline so thick? Why are the outlines so thick? I'm sorry, it's so distracting. I'm so used to the normal version of this. I've seen it so many times. Playable. Oh, we didn't even do Boo Moon, so we didn't even see this in the normal game. But yeah. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Are you asking me how Mario Galaxy 2 was, or Travel of Stars how Silksong was? Got their Jibberjays here. Whittles. We love the Whittles. And this is the part where you can die in the credits if you smuggle Yoshi in, which is very funny. I'm pretty far. I'm in, like, the end game. I don't want to, like, spoil things. You need, like, the 3 things to go to the place at the end, and I have done 2 of the 3 things. Which credit song do you think they'll use for the movie? I mean, it's gonna be new. I don't know. It'll probably use the motifs of both of them. Yeah, I'm definitely very far. I like that once you grab Yoshi, then you get him for the rest of it. Oh, that's very obviously just a PNG. Oh, that's really funny, actually. You can really tell Starship Mario is just a PNG in that scene. Tiny Bowser. Lick the Bowser. This is basically the end of the Mario movie. I just realized. Speaking of, where they shrink Bowser down. Wow, Gusty Garden, I remember that level, wow. She makes the giant cake.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, it's the credits for the port. Okay. Fair enough. We're just kind of running through these, I guess. I mean, like, obviously they had to be somewhere. You opened a special world. Yeah, it's black screen. World S, here we go. Okay, I'm probably gonna end pretty soon. I'm curious though, because playing the first level of every world from 4 onward unlocked a new chapter of the storybook, so I'm gonna check to see if the same is true for Special World. Because it looked like there might be more chapters, but I'm not sure. What? You're back? I mean, hey, you're back. I see you're ready for more. It's written all over your your face. Onward then. There's still more power stars out there, Captain. Mario forehead attack, yeah. Letter of congratulations has arrived. Wait, what? This... Hello? This is new, right? Congratulations, you completed Super Mario Galaxy 2. We applaud your hard work. Thanks for playing. Super Mario Galaxy 2 staff, PSC in Special World. Oh no, it did do that. Okay, yeah, they have to do this awkward... It does the same thing as 3D All-Stars, where the Wii message board doesn't exist anymore, so they just take a capture. Did you get a picture just for beating the game in the original? Wait, this I was talking about this, the beta planet where the grass was just dirt. This is like a beta image. Why is this your reward for beating the game? Oh, hey, Powie. It's been a minute. How you doing? What's your story question? Wait. Oh, no spoilers. I liked it. I liked it maybe more than I thought I would, but it's pretty simple. It does feel kind of shoehorned in, but, you know, it adds a little bit more, like, heart to the game. It kind of ties 1 and 2 together in an interesting way. I liked it. It was sent, yeah, I have to go open up my Wii now. Yeah, I'm happy they gave Lubba anything, so. Yeah, in Galaxy 1 you get a picture for 120 stars, and then, like 100% sending the game with Mario and Luigi. But I didn't remember they sent you something just for beating the base game in 2, but I guess they do. Wow, can you believe it? This must be that strange legendary world we've been hearing rumors about. I think I forgot to talk to all the NPCs that mention it, but yeah. There are even more power stars around here, so let's go get them, Captain. You clicked and saw the ending cutscene. Oh, nice. Have you played Galaxy 2 before, Powie? Yeah, I mean, I never disliked Lubba particularly, but yeah, I'd say I like her more now. I have to also remember that Lubba is now she/her. Yeah, they didn't have to add it. That's true. It's definitely better that it's here than not. I don't really know how I feel about Special World, to be completely honest with you. In this game, it's cool. I like that it exists to give you like extra challenge, and that there is like, you know, specifically post-game only content. Whereas in Galaxy 1, I mean, technically the purple comet is the only thing that's like locked to post-game, and you can do any of the other stars whenever. I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit. I turned it up because of the credits music. It's kind of loud now. But it is also, Special World is very much like reused, repurposed content land. Like this is literally just a planet from Mario Galaxy 1 where they replace some of the pixels with flip switches. So like, yeah, it's not anything crazy. But some of the levels are cool. I do like the perfect run as a thing. Lubba was never given pronouns in the first game, but I think a lot of people assumed that she was a male, and I think in like Smash Bros and like the Prima Guide, Lubba was referred to with he, him, and then they use she, her in this game. So apparently it was always she, her in Japanese though, so it was just, they didn't localize it for some reason and now they did. So, yeah. You played it on the Wii, but it's been a while. Yeah, fair. I mean, me too, but I have enjoyed, I'm glad I got this. I have enjoyed playing and streaming this a lot. Supporting materials in Smash used he, him in the West, yeah. Oh, there is another chapter. Okay, well, Traveler, if you don't want spoilers, now would be your time to leave, because I'm definitely reading this right away. Final chapter, Light. Oh my god, I somehow clicked the back button by... Okay, you know what happened there was you can press the left stick forward to advance the pages, and I like doing that instead of pressing the A button because it's just like slightly more immersive, but what happened is I selected the back button and then... Okay, we're here. Whoa. What? Mari was fed up and exhausted. She'd been awoken too many times. Is Mari Lumily? I'm sure this place is just as beautiful as all the other boring worlds. She had been on such a long journey that she was starting to reach her limit. This is a new song. Her sense of time and space had broken down long ago. Her memories were scattered like a hazy dream. It's like a Kingdom Hearts line almost. She felt dizzy, like the time she gorged on Starbits and became overwhelmed by their sweetness. And then another time, it felt like I was drowning in honey. The time before that, it felt like I was trapped in a cage. And before that... Is this like Luma reincarnation theory? What? Whoa. What? Just then, Mari spotted a red planet and decided to visit its residents. They're like the little burrs and little cinders, what? Hello there, how are you? This planet looks pretty old. In fact, it may have lived a little too long. Looks like it could explode at any moment. The residents didn't seem to understand. Instead, they just ran away when she approached. But that's how it always went. So she just wished them well and continued on her way. May the stars shine down on you. Soon after, Mari looked out into space and saw a pink comet hurtling past. She approached it and said, "Ha! It's a Womp comet, hello? Earth Womp? Hello there. Looks like you're in a hurry. Life may seem long, but it actually moves pretty quickly. So moving as fast as you are is a great way to experience as much as you can." The comet replied, "You're a tiny one, yet you talk of life as a grown-up. Who do you think you are? And where'd you come from?" Mari sighed, as if she had been asked those questions before. Who I am, where I'm from, I don't remember stuff like that. Do you really think those things are important anyway? The comet was so shocked by Mari's response, it nearly crashed into a star. It's pointless to remember stuff. We just repeat the same cycles over and over. So just forget about me, and I'll forget about you. And then we'll both be on to the next thing. This is so weird. I'm so into this, but what? The comet said, you're quite the peculiar little one, out here on your own. You should go home to your mama." Mari scoffed as the comet drifted away. Mama? What is that word? It sounds sort of familiar, but I'm not sure why. Well, whatever. It was time for a rest anyway. The next world Mari awoke to was pitch black. There was no life, and the stars had yet to be born. The galaxy was just about to take shape. But even in a place with no light, with nothing at all, Mari wasn't bored. She would become a star again soon, so she just needed to wait. I remember hearing that a Luma can be a star in order to help someone special, but I've never served any purpose as a star. Who was it that told me that anyway? Well, whatever. Mari liked the endless darkness. She preferred it, in fact. She found light bothersome. What's that? She saw a glimmer in the darkness. A familiar feeling washed over her. Could that be Lou? It must be. I remember this feeling. I'm gonna find her. I'll seek out my other half, no matter how long it takes. She's out there somewhere, and I'll never stop searching. Whoa. With that goal in mind, Mari turned into a star again. The glimmer disappeared, and all that remained was the quiet of the darkness. Wait, huh? That's so much to unpack. What? What is that lore drop? I mean, okay, so they're talking about the cycles. So we're talking about like resetting the universe, like what happens at the end of Galaxy 1? So like Mari survived like that, like hundreds or thousands of universe resets? Is that what I meant to take from that? Sometimes they were in the darkness, sometimes they were trapped in a cage. So when I first read that, I was thinking like, there's this like video, there's like, have you guys heard of the egg? There's like this, this like thing that's like, you'll be like reincarnated as every person to have ever exist. So like you will have lived every life and you live every life until the end, until you've lived all of them. So that was my first impression. I'm like, is every Luma just a reincarnation of every other Luma? Not the egg from Deltarune, no, well, no, I don't think it's connected. I mean, I don't know. Eggs are used for a lot of philosophical and secret things, I don't know. But I don't think it's a reference to the movie. I think it's just a reference to like, I mean, they did look like Lumali, so maybe there's something to that, but I thought it was more just about like sometimes Lumas are trapped in cages and you have to free them, and it was just like saying, you know, there's all these different like lives. But then they were talking about like cycles of the universe. I mean, Rosalina says, you know, the cycle never repeats in quite the same way. I never thought that would be elaborated on, of all things, the like universe reset thing. Yeah, well, the void, because then there was that one illustration looked like the Big Bang. So I think the void was literally just like them waiting for the universe to be born. But why is it just them? Like, are they like special, or are all the Lumas like that? And that's how like the universe is born. Like everything starts as a Luma until it turns into. I kind of assumed it was more just like the stardust formed the Lumas, then the Lumas turned into the stars, then the stars died and turned into stardust. But do the Lumas come first? Why is this actually so much? Oh, this is insane. You're back? We're still kind of talking about it, Traveler. That was a lot. It was like weirdly like a massive lore drop, actually. Yeah, I don't know. The other ones were just like, they were good and cute, but they were kind of basic. It's like, okay, this is what I expected, but that was like, what? What? Has like Koizumi just like had this all in his brain for the past like 20 years or 15 years? When did the game come out? Yeah, 15 years ago. I've been almost 20 since Galaxy 1. What on earth? Okay, well, I'm glad I saw that on stream, honestly. I'm probably gonna end now. I don't know if I'll stream more of this. I'm definitely going to 100% this game. I think it'd be fun to stream some of the green stars, so maybe I could like 100% it, and then maybe next week we would do some green stars. I disagree with the idea that it connects to the movie, but I know why people are saying that. I don't necessarily think that was the intention, but maybe it was. But I won't say anything else. Yeah, the background of World S is very, very cool. I love the the double rainbow. Yeah. It's hard to talk about without spoiling. Yeah, well, there's only 3 new chapters, Powie. Like the storybook is new to this version of Galaxy 2 on Switch. But there's only 3 chapters, and the other ones are like not that crazy. It's just like a little bit of like Lubba backstory basically. There's 4. Sorry, whatever I just said. There's 3, and then there's this bonus one. There's only 3 for the normal base game, and then there's this post game one. So I mean, there's not that much context. There's a little bit of context for who that character is, in the other ones, but like, it's mostly just that one that's like a crazy. Wow, what? Huh. I'm gonna have to think about this a lot. I'm actually really surprised I'm not spoiled on this, cause like, surely some people are talking about this, right? I mean, you know, what different people count as a spoiler depends, but like, I didn't see any of this art, I didn't know about that character, I didn't know any of that until right now. And I definitely would have been upset if I had been shown any of that, but I'm also really surprised I haven't seen anyone talking about that post-game one, because, huh. Okay, see you, Rock Wizard. Yeah, I'm about to end anyway. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you everyone for being here. I think I'm gonna end it there and just process whatever that was. Crazy. I still don't think Galaxy 3 is happening. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, if we got any new people here, there is a Discord server. You can join with the link in the description if you want to hang out and talk to people about things such as Splatoon, or maybe that weirdly crazy Galaxy 2 lore drop, which I did not expect to be saying. But that is gonna be the end of this one. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Wow. This has been Cosmic. Farewell.